milk, and fresh baked cookies.
And pick it up curbside.
Thank you.
Or have it delivered straight to your door.
Here's your food delivery. Oh, thanks.
With Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Check out the great deals this October at the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland You Pick event. New 2024 Kick, Sentra, or Versa. $0 down and just $295 per month. Plus, you can save up to $3,500 on new Frontiers, Rogues, and Pathfinders. Want to trade in your old car? Mountain View Nissan offers up to $5,000 over book value for your trade. Shop in person on Exit 20 off I-75.
Visit cleveland-nissan.com.
Payments are per month for 84 months. Does not include tax, title, or dealer doc fee of $699. Must finance through the dealer. Subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock. See dealer for details.
Back here live on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Joe, let's go ahead with the Honda of Cleveland starting line for the Bearden Bulldogs, I believe now.
Yeah, we're going to do the Bearden defense there. Up front, they run a three-man front. On the nose is Boston Yeager, senior. On either end is Ethan Hill, who's a junior, and Trey Denard, who is a senior. The linebackers in the middle are Torian Riggs, a senior. Senior Kaya Ironside, I think I've seen that name as one of their top tacklers, and junior Rocky Brown. At the corner is Keyshawn Mills, a junior, and Mason Lastner, a sophomore, is out there. They've got a Kenny Smith, a sophomore, is their rover, and their weak side safety is a junior Campbell. And the free safety is senior Ethan Gavertier.
You sure that's pronounced right?
No, I'm not. I am not.
There's the look at the starting lamps brought to you by Honda of Cleveland here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Joe, I talked with Damon earlier this week, and he said, I asked about the wing tee. You're going to continue the wing tee because we went to a modified version of the Power Eye last week. We'll be more multiple this week, so I'm not sure if they're going to come out in that modified Power Eye or wing tee, if they're going to spread it out like they have done. Tucker Cook, as a freshman, is getting training under fire, on the job training, OJT we call that, and he's come a long way. He's very composed and manages the game quite well, and I look forward to him for the next couple of years. He's just a freshman. We got him 3 more years here.
Yeah,
and he's made his brother Tyler aware that when he comes back from injury that Tucker's the quarterback.
Yeah.
And said, you can find somewhere else to play, brother. Big brother.
Tyler got hurt the 6th play of the season. He's a junior, and expected to be back next year. But like I say, little brother has stepped up and took hold of the mantle and said, this is my team, and you're going to have to take it back from me if you want it.
And let's talk about this stadium. If you've been here, you know exactly what we're talking about. It's one-sided seating. Yeah. There's absolutely 0 seating on the far side, nothing.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is the home team, football team, that is their side.
Yes.
With the stands, no stands behind them. Mm-hmm. The visiting team, either good or bad, for the Bears is on this side in front of their student body.
Yes.
So it's different. It's a turf field. Of course, every field in Knoxville now, public school at least, is all turf thanks to Haslam, Big Jim Haslam there and the Pilot Oil Company, which they have their big logo down at the 25-yard line. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But it's a different looking field, you know.
It is. I mean, it's all one side concrete bleachers, extremely tall, as I can testify, having climbed it twice already tonight. It gives you a nice view of the field, but it is a booger to get up.
And the Bears are returning from the dressing room, which is a long, long, long walk for the visiting team. Bearden is going to be dressed out tonight in their dark uniforms. The Bears have white jerseys, black pants, black helmets. And Bearden, is that the ain't that the crimson color?
It's maroon.
Maroon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maroon or burgundy. I would say maroon and white.
I would call it black myself, but it is a dark color there. So that's the home team has to wear the darker colors in Tennessee high school football. I think that's a nationwide rule. The visiting team always wears the lighter colors in high school football. So that's how they sort of figure that thing out. We're about 5 or 6 minutes away from the kickoff of this game here. This is called Bill Young Field. And across the way is the Jim Schmelcher Athletic Complex. That's where the home team has their weight room and workout and dressing room and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's a really nice facility. And like I say, the visiting teams dress up around the corner somewhere at the end of the school building.
Over on Kingston Pike.
I have to hike over here.
It could bust in here as far away as that looks to be, but this right here off of Kingston Pike on, I forget the name of the street here, but anyway, it's just right off Kingston Pike. Easy.
Yeah, we're a block off of Kingston.
Easy to get to unless you have steel wheels and that. Trying to navigate on this phone. They get us over in the edge of North Carolina, I believe.
Well,
and we knew better even. So.
Like I told you guys, when I came up here last year with Cleveland, we took the scenic route also because of the navigation on our phone. And yeah, it does not bring you the direct route.
A dummy with a smartphone. If you guys just listen to me, you know, I've been up here a lot of times. But anyway, let's take another break here. We'll come back with more live coverage from ESPN Cleveland 1013 from the Bradley Medical Center press box here, home of the Bearden Bulldogs in West Knoxville. Back in a couple of moments.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the free eScore home evaluation program offered by Cleveland Utilities. This program offers invaluable advice from experts trained and approved by TVA. A network of contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Sign up online at www.2escore.com or call Cleveland Utilities at 472-4521 to learn more. Always looking for ways to help our community. We are Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Big news from Honda Cleveland. For a limited time, get the 2024 Honda Accord with financing as low as 1.9% APR. The Accord, a car and driver's 10 best winner for an amazing 37 years, offers sleek design, cutting-edge technology, and legendary reliability. Honda Cleveland is proud to be the Chattanooga region's only Honda President's Award winner for 3 years in a row, plus a Carfax top-rated lifetime dealer. You looking for a pre-owned deal? Our true certified pre-owned Hondas have financing at just 1.99% on select models. They come with a powerful warranty, a 3-day exchange policy, and 24/7 roadside assistance. So you're covered no matter where the road takes you. Honda Cleveland has your ride, backed by some of the best deals and warranties in the business. With Proof Credit, offer ends October 31st. Honda Cleveland, your car, your way, every day. I-75 exit 20, 1 mile east. Hope to see you soon.
Getting ready now here on ESPN Cleveland 1013 for our coin toss, sponsored each week by Springdale Hegan Air. There's a Bear capture out there, and Joe, it looks like Jacob Gentry's in street clothes, which we knew he would be. Wallace Susquich, Tay Sheehy, and Jacob Gentry. Or that's Chris Myers injured, and Jacob Gentry's number 3 there. But they're being greeted by the captains from the Bearden Bulldogs. The fish is probably from the Ridge Association or West Knoxville or whatever they call this. South Knoxville or the Ridge Association they use here, I believe. They go over some last minute discussions with there. And they have 5 officials, which is a good number to have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
That's what you'll see at Bradley Central High School next year as well. And they got the timekeeper up here right above us. I see him up there in stripes in the reflection there.
Yeah.
Nice press box, yeah. I give him credit for that, buddy. A big 3-level.
Yeah.
It's enclosed, got separate rooms for both coaching staffs, and all the media's in here in the middle.
Yep.
And it looks like we got a couple of radio broadcasts going on. This game is being televised on NFHS Network, if you're a subscriber. And I believe you can also pick it up on YouTube on the Bear Network with this audio. Official about to make that toss into the air. And, well, I think has he already done? He's already done it. And looks like Bearden has won it.
And they
will receive. They want to receive. Let's take a quick time out for Chattanooga Auto Square, and we'll return with the kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 1013.
Welcome to Infinity of Chattanooga. With an expansive inventory of new, used, and certified pre-owned Infinity products, make sure Infinity of Chattanooga is on your list of places to shop when it's time for your next vehicle. Sporty coupes, comfortable sedans, and spacious SUVs. Infinity of Chattanooga has it all. Shop online at infinityofchattanooga.com or take a test drive at Infinity of Chattanooga, just off I-75 at the Lee Highway exit.
Getting ready for the kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Glad to have you with us, our final regular season game of the year. And I'd like to go right now and thank Joe Cannon, Steve Wills, Wayne Schroyer for the help since Coach Earl Rowan. Just give a shout to Earl, who has had some reconstructive surgery or dental surgery, let's put it that way. And he is in Vanderbilt Hospital recovering. We wish him, if he's able to listen to our game on the internet, speedy recovery, get him back. I've talked to him. He said he's got a couple of good years left in him yet, so we don't want him to go anywhere. And also another special shout to Dwayne Williams and his family. He's undergoing some dire medical situation there, and we wish him peace in his heart and for his family. And it's just sad.
Yeah.
So going to be kicking off right to left for the Bears. It'll be Noah Semioa is kicking off tonight. Mm-hmm. Noah Semioa is kicking off for the Bears. And he'll be set back deep. We didn't get who was deep. We'll get that for you as it happens, hopefully, here for the Bulldogs.
Jason Thompson and
here's Semioa's kick.
Tory Beaufort.
Be taking about the 25 or 6 to the 30. We ran out of bounds on the far side, about the 30. We can mark 32-yard line. 33.
Number 10, Grant Cross is one.
Cross, number 10 on the return, a junior. Be a first 10 for the Bulldogs at that point. They come in tonight in this game with 7-3 record. The Bears are 3-6, or 6-3. Bears are 3-6, just reverse. And they'll come out in a spread offense with what we're going to have here: single man out wide to the right. The halfback back there with Parrott
is DJ Hunter.
DJ Hunter, is that? That's Hunter at quarterback. Yeah, number 4.
Okay.
The sophomore came here from Florida this year, 6'2", 190-pound.
Yeah,
sophomore.
He got injured earlier in the year in the Alcoa game. And Drew Parrott had come back in, the senior, but this is the sophomore, highly talented transfer.
They've had a lot of injuries, just like the Bears have had more than we deserve, as you could say.
Yeah.
So out of the spread offense, out of the shotgun again.
Jason Thompson back there with him. He's an exciting runner.
Man in motion, left to right. He'll take the handoff, cut up field to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to midfield, to the 40. There's a flag. It's coming back, but he's ran out of bounds. But Tyree Stovall nails him.
That's Drew Parrott. The backup.
Yes, it is. He was a wideout, went in motion, came around and handed it to him, and the flag's at the 47. Let's see what this is going to be. Usually it's a block in the back. So our first penalty of the night. Here comes a call. Maybe going to give us a call. It's going to be on Farragut. Bearden, whatever it is.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a hold probably.
And he's going to give a signal here. Here comes a signal. It is holding. So they'll mark the spot this time, which is past the first down mark. So it's going to be first down and after the gain.
So that gives him a 14-yard gain, but then you back it up.
Yep. So it's going to repeat them down first and 6. First and 6 now. Ball on the 33-yard line. No, that's not right. Ball's on the 37-yard line. 37. Yeah. Scoreboard's wrong here. Out of the spread again. Now they're going to look to the side. There's a flag on Bearden, 5-yard illegal procedure coming up. So the first 2 plays of the night, the attempt, are penalties, and those are sponsored by Independent Insulation Services. We love those folks, but we don't want to call their name all night because penalties.
Yeah. Ball's back at the 32-yard line now. First down and 11.
Wow. Okay, we get his clean playoff. Looks like
Thompson.
That's Thompson going 11. He's going to be hit. Spins away from one guy, but Tyree Stovall, Wiley Suskowitz both there to bring him down. That's Landon Scott and Suskowitz. Thompson gains, 3 yards, 4 yards. Going to be second down, a long 7 to go.
36 yards.
36
per game.
Yep. From their 36. Bulldogs again looking at the sideline for every play. They look to see what the Bradley defense looks like typically, and then alter the play from that if they decide to. High snap, pull down, pass in the flat's going to be complete. He's a 50, 45, 40. He's gone maybe. Stovall can't catch him. It's going to be a touchdown, and I see no flags. So a
44-yard, or no, I'm sorry, 54. Excuse me, 64 yards.
64 yard, yeah. 64-yard score at 10-16 in the opening quarter, and that was, who was that now?
That was Drew Parrott.
Parrott, who was a quarterback.
Yep.
Tonight he's a running back, receiver.
He's a receiver, yeah.
And DJ Hunter is running quarterback. And they have a kicker like we haven't seen in a while. Number 16, that is
Daniel Kinney.
Daniel Kinney, a senior. He was booming 50-yard field goals in practice. He's a stocky kid and got a great, powerful leg. Here's the snap to place down. That kick is up, and it's good. Time out on the field at 10-16 in the first. 7-0 Bulldogs over the Bears. We'll be back in 30 seconds with a Bearden kickoff here in Cleveland, 101.3, brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
It's time to come home to Jenkins Deli, Cleveland and Bradley County's heritage restaurant for over 40 years. The owners of Jenkins have raised the bar in food quality, expanded the bar menu with new seating, new televisions. And now Jenkins has a Sunday brunch. You have to try Jenkins' new barbecue, including smoked pork and brisket. Live music on the Jenkins patio every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Dinner specials. It's time to come home to Jenkins. Follow Jenkins Deli on Facebook.
Back deep for the Bears to see the kickoff. It's going to be number 6, Tyree Stovall, along with number 3 for the Bears. Of course, that is Jacob Gentry, and we have 2 deep back tonight. The middleman in the middle about the 20-yard line is Brady Lewis for the Bears, a young sophomore. And again, kicking off is going to be.
I will be surprised if he doesn't put this in the end zone.
He can if he wants to. Here's a kick, a spinner going to be into the end zone. You will not be able to return it.
Yep.
So the Bears take over first 10 to the 20-yard line. Down 7-0 at 9:51 here in the opening quarter play from Bearden High School.
Gary, that scoring drive only took 3 snaps to cover 47 yards with 64 of it carried in the final pass from Hunter to Parrott.
For 64 yards?
64 yards.
Wow. Boy, he turned on the speed burns. Stovall nearly caught him, but he just had too much of a lead. Stovall was about to catch him if he'd had another 5 or 10 yards.
And that was with 15 yards of penalties on them.
Spread offense for the Bears, I guess you'd call this, but under center's Tucker Cook. He's got Phelps in the backfield. Phelps, he'll go left. He'll be up to the 25-yard line. Give him 5, 2nd and 5 for number 4, Kenyon Phelps, the junior. So there's a different variation of what we've seen so far. Let's see what the call will be from the sidelines to Cook, the freshman. Man, I tell you what, freshman quarterback 6A.
Yeah.
Last year he was in the 8th grade, playing middle school ball. Goodness gracious. Landon Scott will check out for the Bears. Phelps will come out here wide to he's going to check out. And back in Brayshawn Beard will go to the backfield. We're in the wing T for 3 straight games or so, I guess it was.
They've been running the Power Eye last week, and they're similar to that right now with only 1 wide out.
Yep, I'd say this is the same set last week. And there's a call before the snap. Flag. Timeout. Bears had called timeout. Okay, we didn't see that. Bears do call timeout right before the snap. And they want to call them over to the sidelines. We're going to see and keep it here if they don't call them over there. They signal Bradley timeout. Yeah, here they come to the sideline. Let's take a break here from Milligan Vane. A timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll take a 1-minute break. Return more live coverage. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Bears from, I guess, 2nd and 6 from their 24 when we return.
Yes.
Want over-the-top selection and under-budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, all under budget. It's cheap adventure days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. And financing as low as 0% and discounts up to $12,000. For 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Get $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Visit CrownChrysler.com.
Select models. 2032.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin. 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
After the Bear timeout, Kenyon Phelps runs 2 yards to the 26. It'll be 3rd and 4 by the Bears. They trail 7-0 at 8:36 to go in the first quarter. After a 64-yard catch and run, it wasn't a long pass. It was a pass out into the flat.
Yeah.
And he just took off.
He took off. He Made a little move there and got into some open space and got gone.
Tight formation. Stovall out wide right. Handoff. Phelps in the middle again. He's going to be shy about a yard. And, I bet you coach goes for this. We'll see. 4th down and 1 yard from the 29. And let's see. Lewis is in there. No, he's not in there. Tucker Cook comes to the sideline. He has the next play call. Why not? It's all nothing on the line to worry about tonight. Just have a good time. Bears quickly to the line of scrimmage. Same set with Stovall out wide right. And there's a flag. They're offsides. They've got an offsides call on Bearden. Bearden's offsides. And that's going to give the Bears, yes, it is, 5-yard mark against the Bulldogs. Thank you. We appreciate that.
We'll take that first down.
1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford. And Independent Installation Services. Move the ball to the 34. We'll take that one. That's an easy way to get one there. Sure. They were lined up offsides. Is what it was. Same formation as you saw last year if you were at the Bradley Cleveland game. No, last week. Handoff to Phelps in the middle. He's got nothing. Stopped dead in his tracks. Well, give him a yard. They get moving up to the 35. Give him a yard. 2nd and 9. Brady Lewis checks in. Landon Scott checks out.
Bearden's got the player down.
A big guy. He is not moving. He's face down. Here come the trainers quickly. They're going to send the teams to the sideline. So let's take another break here from Milligan Vane here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. We'll return in 1 minute at 7:02 in the first. 7-0 Bearden over the Dogs, over the Bears.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Jimmy, I got something for you. It's 2 bits.
Grandpa, that's a quarter. It's our binary digits. Data in the computer.
Jimmy, bits are currency. That's 2 bits. Here's 6 more. That's 8 bits. And that's $1.
Grandpa, 8 bits is a byte. 1,000,000 bytes is 8,000,000 bits, and that's a meg.
Jimmy, you get a byte from a bug, and a million is a problem. 8 million bits is 1,000,000 bucks, and meg is your aunt.
A bug makes your computer crash.
A crash is when, Jimmy, we speak 2 different languages. But the technicians at Springdale Heating and Air, they'll talk to you about your system, give you options and a language that you can understand.
Boys, dinner's ready.
I understand that.
Yep.
Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly. And always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Well, before we can get another snap off, the injured player leaves the field, but then here's another mark off against Bearden. That's their 3rd penalty in this drive. Another offsides penalty? Yeah. I didn't see the indication, but I believe that's what it's going to be.
Offside against Bearden.
Yeah. Another 5-yard pickup. Make it 2nd and 5 at the 39. Beard is being very generous tonight.
Okay, they only marked off 4 yards on that. Okay.
Hey, we got 4 yards for nothing, though. Under center, Cook. He'll hand off to Brayshawn Beard this time. He'll hit the 40 to the 45. Got the first down to the 47-yard line for the Bears. Still in Bear territory. So move the chains again for Cleveland Ford. Move me 46. Give him a yard shy, what we call. So first 10 for the Bears at their 46.
Tell you, Bearden has got some big boys up front there.
Wouldn't want to get in a street fight with those guys. Cook set. Handoff this time. It'll be Phelps in the backcourt ground, I believe. Let's see. Maybe you can get his number there. He got a couple yards. It's going to be nice Beard again. To the 40, 48 or 48. Give him 2 yards, 2nd and 8 at the 48 in Bear territory. Bear's been completely ground oriented so far in this drive. You look along in our sideline, looks like the MASH unit there with Cash Bandy and some of those guys, Chris Myers, Tim Gay, a lot of those guys, starters, 9 of them so far this year. Handoff, this is Beard hitting the middle. He's going to battle, and he's going to be stopped basically at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Going to be 3rd and 8. Phelps back into the game for the Bears. It's not like the wing T. We have 3 or 4 running backs. You only have 2 basically, and Beard will check out. Phelps checks in. 3rd and 8 at the Bear 48. We're moving into basketball season here very, very soon.
Yep.
Lake Forest cranks it up next week along with Cleveland State, men and women. And the high school teams are going to follow the week before Thanksgiving when they'll basically get things rolling.
19th is the first game.
19th. Wow. That's what, 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out. Cook back to pass across miss complete to Tyree Stovall. He's down to the 45 and on to the 41 for a 1st and 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland forward at that point. Stovall, 6'8", a tremendous basketball player, just a gifted athlete. His twin sister, Tatiana, remember that Barrett State Championship team. And the Barrett, speaking of them, will crank it up. I think the 21st with River Ridge, one of the power teams out of Georgia, will be at Bradley Central's Jim Smitty Arena for their first game of the season. I believe that will be.
Yeah. I think Silverdale.
Silverdale boys that same night. Yes. Phelps hits the middle. He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He 35, 30, 25. On to the 20. He's finally pushed out of bounds down there at the 20-yard line after a beautiful pickup from the 41 to the, 15? No, it's a 19. It's a 19. 22-yard gain to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears, and we're in the Kia of Cleveland drive zone.
That was a nice breakaway. They had him hands on him there, and he broke away from it and picked up an extra 10 yards.
The line is doing their job blocking. The very young line. Everyone returns next year. Not a senior on the line. Brady Lewis at fullback. Phelps at tailback. He will take the handoff. Hits the left side. He's to the 15. He's down to the 10. He's inside the 10. He's to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It'll be another 1st and 10 for the Bears at that point. And for Cleveland Ford, 1st and goal, let's call it. 1st and goal at that point. Move the chains again. Phelps is really hitting that. He's not hitting the hole. He's just skirting around. He's getting some good blocking out there by the tackles and the ends.
3 straight double-digit gains. That helps.
Yes. And now we got
a flag over on the far side over there for something.
Well, what's that one about? It's at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's.
This may be on Bearden again.
That was well after the play was over.
Yeah, they're getting ready to snap the ball, and Bradley's clapping. Man, I'm not sure what this is about. Here comes the official. Let us know. Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution
on the Bulldogs. So mark it off again from the 7-yard line.
They'll give them to the 4.
To the 4. So 1st and goal now from the 4-yard. That's 4 penalties so far.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 penalties here, and we're at 3:40 in the first quarter of play. That's on Bearden. Under center, Cook. Hands it off to Phelps. Skirts around the left side. He'll get down to maybe the 3-yard line. Just a yard gains. 2nd to go from the 3. And there's 2 more for flag. My goodness, what is going on here tonight, guys? That had to be something that was said to somebody.
Yeah, that was a dead ball. Gained 1 on the run.
Yep.
So he's at
here comes
3.
the call from the official. It is unsportsmanlike conduct on Bearden. There's 6 penalty on this drive alone. Half the distance from the 3.
It's only, gain a yard and a half.
Yeah. Repeat the down, though. Yeah. Use an extra down. And that's...
No, you don't repeat the down.
No, it's dead ball. It's dead ball. You're right. It's dead ball. Dead ball.
Well, they still got the ball on the 3. They didn't move it.
He's still standing over the ball.
Yeah, but he has not moved it.
So here's your flag back, Mr. Official.
Yeah. We're still sitting on the...
You want to move it?
No.
Apparently they're not going to move it.
Yeah, they're not. No.
Anyway, 2nd and goal now at the 3-yard line for the Bears. Phelps hits the middle, and he is getting down to the 1. Boy, there's a lot of talking going on. I'm watching it now. A lot of talking going on between the 2 players. He's down to the 1-yard line, looks like. That's where he's going to be. Parrott on the stop for the Bulldogs. Where are they going to put the ball in?
Tennessee Valley Urology is the home of the no scalpel vasectomy. Find out more at tnvalleyurology.net or call 423-472-3201.
Purchase 4 Bridgestone Dueler AT Revo 3 or Dueler AT Ascent tires to be eligible for $100 instant savings. Or purchase 4 Firestone Destination XT, Destination AT, Destination AT2, Destination MT, Destination MT2, Transforce AT or Transforce AT2 tires to be eligible for $100 savings. Limit 2 per household at Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway in Cleveland.
ESPN Cleveland 1013 is powered by Duracell.
Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga is excited to announce the opening of their new Cleveland location at 680 Stewart Road. Our new location is combined with pediatric dentistry and orthodontics all under one roof. From routine dental cleanings to braces, we've got you covered. We can't wait to see you at our beautiful new office. Give us a call to get scheduled at 423-541-5500 or visit www.pdoc.com. Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga, where success starts with a smile.
Not all composite decking is the same. Enjoy life's beautiful moments on an equally beautiful composite deck. Envision's products feature deep, non-repeating grains and distinct colors throughout each pour, offering a truly unique appearance unlike anything else on the market. Learn more and find inspiration for your project at Cleveland Plywood. Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Polo, Renai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
Food. It's our thing. But how you shop for it, that's all you. Order online.
Bread, milk, and fresh baked cookies.
And pick it up curbside.
Thank you.
Or have it delivered straight to your door.
Here's your food city delivery. Oh, thanks.
With Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Check out the great deals this October at the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland You Pick event. New 2024 Kick, Sentra, or Versa. $0 down and just $295 per month. Plus, you can save up to $3,500 on new Frontiers, Rogues, and Pathfinders. Want to trade in your old car? Mountain View Nissan offers up to $5,000 over book value for your trade. Shop in person on Exit 20 off I-75.
Visit cleveland-nissan.com.
Payments are per month for 84 months. Does not include tax, title, or dealer fee of $699. Must finance through the dealer. Subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock. See dealer for details. It's time to come home to Jenkins Deli. Cleveland and Bradley County's heritage restaurant for over 40 years. The owners of Jenkins have raised the bar in food quality, expanded the bar menu with new seating, new televisions. And now Jenkins has a Sunday brunch. You have to try Jenkins' new barbecue, including smoked pork and brisket. Live music on the Jenkins patio every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Dinner specials. It's time to come home to Jenkins. Follow Jenkins Deli on Facebook.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the free eScore home evaluation program offered by Cleveland Utilities. This program offers invaluable advice from experts trained and approved by TVA. A network of contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Sign up online at www.2escore.com or call Cleveland Utilities at 472-4521 to learn more. Always looking for ways to help our community. We are Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
White Brothers Construction Company Incorporated has over half a century of experience completing some of the most challenging projects across the Southeast, from moving millions of cubic yards of excavation in Alabama to spanning rivers in Virginia. Find out more at WBCCI.com. WBCCI.com. Wright Brothers Construction Company.
Want over the top selection and under budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. All under budget. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. And financing is with 0% and discounts up to $12,000. For 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Get $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Visit CrownChrysler.com.
Select models. 41232. Big news from Honda Cleveland. For a limited time, get the 2024 Honda Accord with financing as low as 1.9% APR. The Accord, a car and driver's 10 best winner for an amazing 37 years, offers sleek design, cutting-edge technology, and legendary reliability. Honda Cleveland is proud to be the Chattanooga region's only Honda President's Award winner for 3 years in a row, plus a Carfax top-rated lifetime dealer. You looking for a pre-owned deal? Our true certified pre-owned Hondas have financing at just 1.99% on select models. They come with a powerful warranty, a 3-day exchange policy, and 24/7 roadside assistance. So you're covered no matter where the road takes you. Honda Cleveland has your ride, backed by some of the best deals and warranties in the business. With proof credit, offer ends October 31st. Honda Cleveland, your car, your way, every day. I-75 exit 20, 1 mile east. Hope to see you soon.
Folks are not exactly sure what happened there. We lost our Wi-Fi connection, but the good news is the Bears scored that touchdown by Kenyon Phelps, wasn't it, Joe?
Yes, Kenyon Phelps on a 2-yard run on the fourth and goal.
And the PAT was added by
Holden
White. We're tied 7-7. The kickoff for the Bearden Bulldogs came after a 15-yard mark-off against the Bears, so they've got a penalty. Bearden has 6 penalties here in the first quarter, and with a minute 48 in the first period, 7-7 our score here from Bearden High School. From Kingston Bike, they're at midfield now, second down, and 4 coming up after a gain of 6.
Yeah, Jason Thompson. Thompson.
Thompson on the carry. So spread offense, single man either side, hand off to Thompson again in the middle. It's going to be getting the first down inside the 45 and down to the Bear 43. It'll be a 1st and 10. That's Thompson again, wasn't it?
Yes.
Thompson and Parrott and Hunter, the main guys in the backfield. And you hear the PA in the background, which is just about overbearing here. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Bear 43-yard line. Went in a 7-7 game here on ESPN Cleveland, 1013. Out of the shotgun. The snap, back to pass, looking, under pressure, rolling out. He's going to run to the 45, to the 40, on to the 35, and down about to 30, where he's pushed out of bounds. Well, he didn't get out of bounds, but he's going to have a first down at the Bear 31. That is Hunter, DJ Hunter, number 4 on the carry. The quarterback, and play broke down, and he took off running around the left side, and they'll give him the first down. At the 31-yard line. We're at 40 seconds in the first quarter play now, 7-7 our score. Bearden driving with their second possession. The Bears scored on their first possession. They'll pull one of the wideouts in tighter now. Now they put him in motion, and they'll pitch it to him. He's going to try to get around the right end. He's going to try to outrun our guys. He's at 30 to the 25, and he's going to be ran out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 8-yard gain. Be 2nd and 2.
That's Damian Lavelle.
Damian Lavelle on the carry there. We're at 19 seconds to go, and the clock is stopped at the out-of-bounds play. Damian Lavelle, number 3, a junior, 6'170" junior by the Bearden Bulldogs.
Getting on that scoring drive, Bradley carried the ball 14 plays for 80 yards to queue up most of the time in the first quarter. We got down to 19 seconds in the first quarter.
Had the one pass to Stovall again?
Yeah, one pass to Stovall, rest of the runs.
Twins the left side now for the Bulldogs with 19 seconds to go in the period. Handoff.
Thompson
trying to go to the left side. He's got opening there. He's to the 20. He's to the 15. He's sidestepping out. Tackles down to the 10. Inside the 10. All the way down to about the 8-yard line. Will be a 1st and goal for the Bulldogs at that point. And we have 9 seconds to go, and they'll stop the clock to move the chains, but they'll re-crank the clock, and that'll end the first quarter play. Unless somebody's call time. Nope, the clock is running, so that's going to end the first quarter play, and both teams head to the sidelines. So after 1 quarter here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, it's 7-7, the Bulldogs and the Bears on the Battle of the Enemies. We'll be back in 1 minute with period number 2.
This is Dr. Brian Beard with the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. I'm here with my daughter and dental hygienist, Blakely Dillard. Blakely, what do you enjoy most about your job as a dental hygienist?
For me, it's more than just dental cleaning. I love getting to meet new people and building friendships for years and years to come.
Give us a call at 476-6541 and schedule your cleaning with us.
You're listening to High School Football Game Night on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Game night is coming up. The ESPN Cleveland 101.3 lineup is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. WholesaleSupply.us.
Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Visit milliganvein.com or call Dr. Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
Up for you first and go with the Bulldogs at the Bear 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun is DJ Hunter at quarterback. Throwing out into the right flat's going to be caught, but shy of the first down. He had his feet in the end zone, but he fell backwards to the 1-yard line to be second to go from the 1-yard line. That was Lavelle, number 3, Damian Lavelle, receiver for the Bulldogs. Quickly, no huddle this time. They'll spread out, twins to the left side. Hunter, the handoff to Thompson. He's not going to get there. No. That looked like
Andrew Carroll.
Andrew Carroll. Yes, Andrew Carroll on the tackle. And he really didn't gain anything. 3rd and goal at that point.
Nope. It's 3rd.
Yeah, he made him head on and bulldogged him down.
Boy, he's going to be a star. He's just a sophomore.
Comes from good bloodline.
Yeah, some of your old neighborhood friends.
That's right. Them Carroll boys.
3rd down to go. They'll hand it again into the middle, and a touchdown. That will be, of course, number 6, Jason Thompson. So the Bulldogs regain the lead after sort of a short drive. 40 take the kickoff after a penalty up to the 40 or so. And we'll get Joe's recap off of that in a moment. Exactly 11 minutes to go in half now, 13-7, with the PAT attempt upcoming from the kicker, number 16, Daniel Kinney, who's a 5'11", 170-pound senior. This boy will be playing college ball somewhere with a leg like he has. The snap, the place down, that kick is way high. It's good. Time out on the field. 11 minutes in the half, 14-7. Bulldogs now on top of the Bears, 14-7. Let's get 30 seconds here.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. And we have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Getting ready for the Bulldog kickoff after they've scored, taking a 14-7 lead. Tyree Stovall back deep, along with Jacob Gentry for the Bears. Brady Lewis, the man about the 20-yard line. And last kick went into the end zone by Kinney. Joe's going to give us a recap after kickoff. Here comes the kickoff. And it is a high spinner, and that will be taken on the run to 5, to the 10. That's Stovall, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to be stopped and stood up. And they'll let him have the 27, I believe. And it'll be a first attempt for the Bears at that point in their territory.
That was a different kicker. That was Pendergrass that kicked off.
I thought that looked like a different guy.
Bearden drove the ball 56 yards on 8 plays for that touchdown. 1-yard touchdown by Jason Thompson.
So they'll take the 14-7 lead. The Bears have scored on their only possession. A long drive. They basically on the ground had one good pass play to Stovall. He's out here wide to the right side. And this is that same set from last week. I call it power eye, Dave. So it's really not a power eye. It's a modified version of that. But they do have the tailback in the eye position here. There's a flag before. It's flag on Bulldogs. Offsides on Bearden again.
Goodness gracious.
My goodness.
Somebody's just lining up wrong, evidently. They can't see the line of scrimmage.
That's for Independent Insulation Services. They're penalty sponsor. Let's call it 1st and 5. We'll take it again.
Sure.
That's what, 7 penalties now on them already?
Yes.
Wow.
And only one on Bearden.
Yeah. And usually up here on the road is the reverse.
Around.
Here come the Bears. Twins to the right side this time. Brady Lewis tucked underneath Stovall. Cook back, run to his right, looking, throwing out, and going to overthrow. Boy, he had Lewis. If he would have connected, that was 6 points. Let's call it 2nd down and 5 now. Here comes 3 big linemen, or 3 players in for the Bulldogs.
Had a nice little wheel route going there.
Yep.
But he just overthrew it.
Tuck's got a pretty good arm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pretty pass, too. It's a spiral pass. Landon Scott back into the game with the play, gives it to Tuck or Cook. The freshman younger brother, Tyler Cook, is entered 6th place into the season for the Bears. A junior, Tyler was. And here come the Bears now. Stovall, the lone man out to the right side this time. They'll go to Phelps in the backfield. He will be hit and get nothing. 3rd, and maybe lose a yard, actually. No, I believe they give him scrimmage.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not going to move the down mark. It's going to be 3rd down from that point at the 32. Clock now 10:28 in the first half here on the road at Bearden. Big senior night for them. They had a ton of seniors, 25 football players, a bunch of band members and cheerleaders and dance team members and ROTC guys, and just a lot of folks. Here we go now, 3rd down and 5 for the Bears. Out of the shotgun this time. Cook. Back. Little screen pass across middle complete to the 45 or to the 35 and on to the 40. That wasn't a ball, was it?
No, that was a helmet.
A helmet came out of there that belongs to one of the Bears.
Lewis caught the ball.
Lewis caught it.
1st down.
And it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland forward. Brady Lewis, a little middle screen that time.
Yeah, that helmet went rolling. I thought that was a ball. Nobody was diving on it, though.
Gosh, we don't need any more of those. So the Bears at their 40-yard line, 1st and 10 at 9:39 in the first half.
That was a little bit of a different look there, stepping back into the shotgun.
14-7.
Center.
Bearden over the Bears at this point. Again, out of the shotgun. Pass out flat, complete to Lewis. He's up to the 40, to the 45, and just pushing guys up to the 47. Going to be 3rd down and about, 3 or so, looks like. Yeah.
Should be 2nd down.
Bearden's got a guy hurt over here on the Bradley sideline now. They're calling for the trainer. And we are blocked by the Bradley bench who's on this side. And they're going to call the team's Bears to the sidelines.
Yeah.
And the trainer's here quickly. Let's take a timeout here for Milligan Vane as they attend to the injured player. We can't see who that would be, but it is a Bearden player. We'll be back at 9:20 to go in the first half. 14-7 Bearden over the Bears. Back in 1 minute on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Always where games are presented by Wholesale Supply Group.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
As your local credit union, the TVFCU mortgage team has more than 30 employees who live right here. Your money supports the community, and that means special savings to you. Visit tvfcu.com/mortgage savings to learn more. TVFCU, an equal housing lender.
Attention, business owners and managers. Bring your team for team building to Leisure Time Bowling. Leisure Time Bowling offers your company or organization the chance to have fun together with bowling, great food, and a private meeting space. Research shows that team building leads to greater business success. Call Leisure Time Bowling to make your reservation at 728-2988. That's 728-2988 or ltbowling.com.
Back here at Bearden's football field. The player is still down. Joe, let's talk about our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard update. What do you have there for us?
Here.
It's 14-0 now.
Okay. Well,
let's see here.
Hold on. It kicked back to last night on me.
Yeah, Richard Roberts gives a score 14-0 men over the Mustangs at 6:36 and a half.
Oh, wow. That's interesting there. Walker Valley needs that to get the home game and win the district. We got Dobbins Benton is up on Science Hill 7-0, just starting the second quarter.
Looks like the injured player is Jackson Davis, number 54, looked like he's going to the dressing room.
Alcoa, who is playing their third game in a week.
Yeah.
Leading Kingston 21-7 in the first quarter. They had to do a makeup game on Monday. They played last Friday, beat Maryville. They won Monday, and now they're ahead.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Knox Powell is up 9-3 on Knox West, which is big in that region there.
It sure is.
Campbell County's leading Oak Ridge 3-0. Lenore City 15-0 up on Carnes.
Injured players off the field, and the Bears set to go on 2nd down and 3. Handoff. This will be the running back. That's Bearden. He breaks free. He's at the 50 to the 45 and down for a 1st and 10 for the Bears in Bearden territory as he doesn't go down until finally he falls over after the sheer weight of a bunch of players on top of him. Hey, 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford.
That's an 8-yard gain for
Bears are doing it on the ground, man. Just doing it.
Yep.
They'll crank the clock at 9 minutes to go here in the half. 14-7 Bearden over the Bears. Brady Lewis checks out. Landon Scott back in. He'll be probably running at fullback. He'll give the play to Tucker Cook. That's a senior and a freshman. 2 very, very good players. We had Landon on interview previously. And he will be at the fullback position. Cook under center this time. Single man each side. They'll go to Beard. Hits the middle. He's going to plunge through and down about the 42 or so. Going to be 2nd down, and they give him 2 or 3 yards here. He's going to put the ball down to 47. So just give him 3, 2nd and 7. 42, I'm sorry. 42. They've got to get to the 35 for a first. Beard back in for Scott. Lewis back in for Cantrell. So they're swapping the running backs in each play, looks like. Caden Cantrell, just a freshman, and boy, oh boy. The future looks very bright for the Bears and Coach Floyd, who's the record holder in most wins in the history with 127 wins in his 19 years so far. Closing on this will end his 19th season tonight. Nobody in the backfield. Handoff will be to Phelps. He goes to the 40 to the 35. He's got the 1st down, and he'll be ridden out of bounds about the 32, but a 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford after a 10-yard gain there from the 42 to the 32.
Bears are getting some good blocks, and they're going to get it out and get it going.
Move the chains.
He came around the end on that one.
Landon Scott, nope. Going in for the Bears, number 62. That is Nick Veliz, a sophomore. Here goes Landon Scott in for Brady Lewis. They're exchanging the plays from the bench, which is right near the Bear scrimmage line on the near hash mark. 7:42 to go. Under center this time. Cook goes to Phelps, the left side. He'll dance through there. He's to the 35, 25, and down inside the 25. Probably the 24. Looks like an 8-yard gain for Phelps. Make it 2nd down and 2. Let's see where they're going to put her down finally. Yep, right there at the 24. 2nd down, 2 commit. Beard is swapping a lot of guys in and out on every play. Clock running at 7:15 and a half. 14-7. Bulldogs on top of the Bears. Under center again. Brady Lewis at fullback. Phelps at tailback. They'll go to Phelps. He'll skip to the right side. He's 25. He's to the 20. He's inside the 20, about the 17-yard line. Another 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland Ford at the Bearden 17-yard line. Stop. So the Bear rushing attack is moving the ball.
And taking time off the clock. That helps.
That's another big factor here, too. Clock at 6:50 and running here in the first half. Brady Lewis back in. Landon Scott back out. Brady with the play for Cook, the quarterback. Quarterback Cook. And this time he'll be under center. Lewis, he's back to pass. He just floats it out there to Stovall. Beautiful. Just lobbed it out there. Great call, and Stovall. He was covered, but he's behind the defender and had an easy catch. For how many yards was that, Joe?
That was 17 yards.
17-yard touchdown for the Bears, so they're 1 point away from tying the game. And attempt the PAT. It's going to be Noah Samayoa, number 88 for the Bears. Or 98. It's 6:27 and a half, 14-13. Bearden on top of the Bears. The place down, the kick. It's good. It's a flag.
Flag down.
About the time of the snap, let's see what the flag is about. Oh, they're counting players. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, we got 12 guys out there.
Yep,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, and one guy ran on late. So how do we do this? We make them re-kick it, or do we do it on the ensuing kickoff?
I would assume they have to re-kick that.
The officials are talking over the 10-yard line. Both teams are on the sidelines, thinking the play is over. If they give them the point, it'd be tie game. Probably going to re-kick it, I'm guessing, but let's see. Yeah, Bradley's going back out there like they're going to re-kick it.
There, that was a 10-play, 73-yard drive.
Wow. Did you notice what time it started at?
Well, when the other team scored with 11 minutes left, and now it's 6:27.
Almost 5 minutes. They burned off the clock then. They will make Bradley re-kick. So Noah Samayoa, who is just a freshman. I keep saying freshman, sophomore, man. It's a lot. Bodes well for the future. Back him up now to the 15, so it's actually a 25-yard extra point instead of a 20-yard, 5-yard mark-off. Bearden back on the field now. Clock's at 6:27 and a half. The extra point attempt to tie the game. Another left-footed kicker, Samayoa. Placed down. That kick this time is no good.
Just wide left.
Wide left. It had the distance, but just missed the upper. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout at 6:27 and a half. 14-13. Bulldogs over the Bears. Back in 30.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Back here at Bearden High School, 14-13 are score if the Bears miss the PAT by Noah Samayoa. Just veered off to the left side. So let's see who will kick off. Looks like Samayoa is going to kick off for the Bears. Yeah. He made the first extra point. And back deep for the Bulldogs, they'll have two men back there that's not near the goal line. We typically don't kick it that deep. Samayoa ready to kick. The last score we had was McMinn 14, Walk Valley 0. Here comes his approach. Here's the kick. Oh, it's a nice kick this time, going back, driving to the 5-yard line, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. He's out of bounds at the 40. Let's see, where's he at? 40. Well, the referee went chasing the player, and he'll come back to the 44. So that was Damian Lavelle, number 3 on the return. A good return from the 5 to the 40. I think put it to 45. A 40-yard return. So in a 14-13 game at 6:19 in the half, Bearden leading it 14-13.
Gary got an update from up in the northeast there. The Science Hill scored, but Dobbin Ben's still up 7-6.
All right,
7-6 to go in the first half.
Big important game for our local Region 2 teams, the matchups. Trips the right side this time. Handoff, man in the middle. Boy, he has hit, and he is brought down in a hurry. That's Carroll again, ain't it?
Yep.
Wow. What a defender he's become. The young sophomore, Andrew Carroll. Give him 1 yard, second down and 9 at the Bearden 46. They lead at 14-13. Clock rolls under 6 minutes and a half now. Coming up halftime, we have the Southland Finance halftime show. And I don't know if we have a middle school report. We have Joe's stats brought to you by Waste Connections for one thing. So here we go. Twins right side, single man left. Quarterback. Oh, it looks like a busted play. He's running for his life now. Being chased way back to 30. He's going to roll out and run it. Now he's going to throw it down the field. There's no way he's going to catch that. Is there?
It's out of bounds. Yeah.
Out of bounds. Incomplete. A long throw. Boy, he threw that on the run a long, long ways down to the 15-yard line. Lavelle, the intended receiver.
And that's why he's a highly
penalty marker.
Highly thought of.
Roughing the quarterback on the Bears. That's going to give him a first down.
Oh.
That's what, our first penalty or second?
Second. No, third.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, had the mark off on the kickoff. So it's going to be a 15-yard mark off from the Bearden 46 down to the Bear, 39?
Either 44. Bear 44.
39. It's 39.
Oh, 39.
15-yard. So a first and 10 for the Bulldogs. That didn't hurt there. He was running for his life. I didn't see who hit him over there. I was watching the flight of the ball. So at 5:28 to go in the half, 14-13, Bearden up. They'll have it first 10 at the Bear 39-yard line. Parrott. Or Hunter in the backfield. Throwing it long again down the sidelines. He's got the guy out there, but it's incomplete, and there's a flag on the Bears.
Yep, there's going to be pass interference.
And that's probably a good call. That's Ollie Scott looks like. Yeah, there was all kind of contact down there near the goal line. So that'll be another mark off. Here comes the call. Pass interference on the Bears.
Yep.
Yeah, mark it off from the 39-yard line. So Bradley not helping their calls on this drive here. Back-to-back penalties. But that was a good call. Can't dispute that one.
No.
Here comes the mark off. 15 yards.
Dare say if he didn't interfere with him, that was a touchdown.
Yeah. To the 20. Yeah, well, you pick your poison there. I'd rather take the penalty and give him an easy touchdown.
Sure.
So first 10 now, the Bear 24 after a second consecutive 15-yard mark off. Continuing out of the shotgun. Handoff to the running back. He's got a couple down to the 20, maybe a yard. Under the quarterback. He's getting 1 yard.
Gentry on the stop there.
Jacob Gentry made the tackle. Who carried the ball that time?
Thompson.
Thompson, number 6.
Yeah.
Running back. Looking to the sidelines. 2nd and 9 at the Bear 23 with a minute or 4:55 to go in the half now. Boy, the clock is speeding by here. We're not even at the 8 o'clock hour yet. By the way, set your clocks back whenever you want to, but come Monday morning, you better have them set back.
Sunday morning. Sunday morning. You don't want to.
Well, Monday. Yeah, Sunday morning.
If you show up for church early, that's okay.
Yeah. Bulldog said, the snap. Back goes Hunter. Looking, throwing out in the flat's going to be overthrown, incomplete, intended for Parrott. Quarterback Hunter, number 4 on the pass. So let's call it 3rd down and 9 to go. He has got a rifle for an arm, baby. He can fire that ball. It just seems to flip it. That's a bullet almost too hard to catch, look like. That's a good 25, 30-yard throw across the field. That will stop the clock. Here we go, 3rd and 9. We have Twins left side, Twins right side. In the backfield is Thompson with Hunter. Bears showing blitz. Hunter back, looking, throwing. Out in the flat. It's going to be complete to the 16. It will not be the first down. It's going to be 4th down. He refused to go down, but dragged him down. It's number 0 for the Bears. Of course, that is Jake Howell. He's at the 16-yard line. Got to get, and I believe they're going to try to kick this one.
Yeah, with the kicker they got.
They're not
not
going to go for it.
Wow.
On 4th and a good yard. Here's the handoff, and he will have the first down. That's Thompson down to about the 10-yard line, near the 10. That's Thompson on the carry, number 6. Just outside the 10. Let's call it the 11-yard line. It's not a first and go. Clock at 3:49. After Bradley 11. Bulldogs up 14-13. Hunter set. Back to pass. They're going to the area of play now. Pass is complete. Yes, touchdown.
Touchdown to
number 3.
Yeah.
Lavelle. Damian Lavelle on the touchdown catch. There's a flag. Flag on the play, though. Hold everything. Holding on. Bulldog. Call it back. Holding penalty. Bring it back. So now we back it up 10 yards. Gives another chance to defend. Move back to the 21 from the 11. So it's first down and 20 to go now. First and 20. They've got to get down to inside the Bear 2 for a first down. Ball resting just between the 1 and the 21, 22 yard mark. Clock at 3:30 and stop with a penalty. Trips right side this time. Man in motion is Thompson. Hunter back looking. Little screen in the middle. Complete. He's to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. And he is not, what are they going to say? Did he make it?
Nope. Well, mark him just
out at the 1 yard line. No flags on the play this time. No flags at the 1. That'll be a first and goal, I believe. If I'm looking. Yep. First and goal at that point at the Bear 1 yard line for the Bulldogs. At 3:18 to go. 3:19.
Drew Parrott on that catch again.
Hand off this time to Thompson. He's got the touchdown in the middle for the Bulldog. 1 yard run for Jason Thompson, number 6, who is a senior. No, a junior, excuse me, is a junior. Big guy.
He's got a lot of college prospects.
I can see one.
Coming his
He's
way.
fast, he's quick and strong. Yeah. So it's a 20-13 score right now with the extra point attempt coming up from Kinney. Daniel Kinney, 5'11 senior. They're set for the snap. The place down that kick. Oh, this one looked like it was, well, it did go. It is good. Not by much. So time out on the field at 3:14 and a half. 21-13. Bulldogs over the Bears will return in 1/2 minute for a Bulldog kickoff.
The Appliance is your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, serving this area for over 30 years. They offer sales and service. L&B Appliance, located on Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231. L&B Appliance, large enough to meet all your home appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business.
Imagine this. Handheld pizza puffs filled with mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce, topped with buttery garlic drizzle, with either 3 herbs or pepperonis. Well, it's a reality. Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Pick them up at 3 locations, Paul Huff, Peace Street, or McGrady Drive, or order online.
I gave a thanks to Joe Kennan, Winch Royer, and Steve Wills earlier. I also want to thank Ephraim Kyle, who's been our man on the board back in the studio all year long and does a fantastic job. He's a junior at Cleveland High School. You wouldn't think he's that young by the way he professionally handles the board parts. And Ephraim, we appreciate you. Here comes the approach by Kenny.
No, it's Pendergrass.
No, Pendergrass this time. It's going to be a spinner, and it's going to go and kick out of bounds. So they'll re-kick this one. Another penalty on the Bulldogs.
No, not necessarily. You can take that at the 35.
Yep, they may be.
I would have said that's what we're doing.
Also, like to thank Papa John's Pizza for providing pizza with those board ups back there. And if we can ever get them to deliver pizza to us here, it'd be even more thanks for them. But that's okay. Take care of our guys back there. They take care of us. Bradley will take it at the 35-yard line, so they'll decline a penalty. Well, that's the penalty part of it.
Yeah, that is the penalty for
it. Ball went out of bounds about the 23, so the Bears have first and 10 at 3:14 and a half, trailing at 21-13 here at Bearden.
And still got some time to try to get down here and punch it in before the half.
Yep. Bears have, let's see, timeouts. We've used
2. So
We've got one, and they have 3, looks like, according to the scoreboard, if it's correct. Brad, a tight formation this time. It's like the single wing here again. It is a single, or the wing T, and boy, quarterback goes down quickly.
Somebody didn't block him that.
He will lose 2 yards back to the 33 from the 35. He'll lose 2, second down and 12.
Yeah, two of their linemen got through just as soon as the ball was snapped and was right there on him.
So it's the first time we've seen the wing T tonight. Been running the power eye most of the night. Sort of a power eye. So here we go, second down and 12. Again, this is the wing tee. And there's a flag on Bearden. Offsides again. Another offsides. Goodness gracious. And hear the comments up here in the press box. Boy, he was way offsides that time. What are you not seeing there, buddy?
I don't know.
We'll take it for
He's jumping instead of waiting on the snap.
independent insulation search. So we get the 2 yards back plus 3, second down and 7 to go now. Ball moved up to the Bear 38. Clock running at 2.5 to go here. And I got a feeling Brad is going to, now we're back in the eye. I'll say we're going to throw this ball pretty soon. Under center, again, handoff to the tailback. That's going to be Phelps. And he spins free from one tackle to the 38 to the 40 and then falls forward to the 43. Man, he comes so close to breaking that for the distance. It's going to be third down and about 2. I think the Bears have called time, or someone's called time. No, it's Bearden's call time. We'll take one with them here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 at 2:06 to go in the half. 21-13, Bearden on top of the Bears. And we'll be back in 1 minute. ESPN Cleveland, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
Since 1993, Check Into Cash has offered cash solutions to our customers. The application process is simple, and the lending decisions are quick. If you've been approved, you can leave our store with cash in hand. Our loan options are built to handle life's small emergencies. We offer reliable payday loans and line of credit options. Visit our website at checkintocash.com to learn more about your options, and when you're ready, drop by our conveniently located stores in the Chattanooga area, including Cleveland and Athens, to apply. We also offer various in-store financial services like check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Take the first step toward a bright financial future. We're here to help and aim to be your one-stop money shop. Not all consumers will qualify. Eligibility, rates, terms, and conditions apply. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply to store services. Please call or visit your local store for details.
3rd and 2 under center. Cook back, looking to pass on it out across the middle. To be incomplete. He had Cantrell out there, but the pass a little off the mark. It's going to be 4th and 2. Well, what the Bears do here? I'd go for it. I absolutely would go for it. They're 43, 2:01 to go. Bearden has 2 times out remaining, but the Bears will kick it away. Looks like a punt team going in. Let's see if they may fake one. We've not faked one all year, don't we? Let's go for a fake here, guys. And they've got the return man back there, number 3 is Damian Lavelle. Brady Lewis, the punter for the Bears, has been the man all year long since early in the year when Tyler Cook got hurt, our quarterback.
He's averaging about 37 yards a kid.
He's doing well. His punt is away. It's a low line drive, going to hit and bounce and roll the Bear way down inside the 30, inside the 25, all the way down to the 20, and on to the 19 before the Bears finally let it roll at the 18-yard line. So the minute 49 to go, Bearden has 2 timeouts remaining. They'll have it 1st and 10, though, at their 18-yard line. They lead at 21-13 here on ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. Gary Oldby along with Joe Cannon here tonight. As we wrap up our regular season, we wish our local teams, Walker Valley and Cleveland, the best. Starting next Friday night, as around the state, the first round of the playoffs begin, and we'll see that number of teams cut in half each week.
Yeah, it goes quickly.
It goes real quick.
East Hamilton's up on Ray County 13-0 at the half, and McMinn's up on Walker Valley 14-0 at the half.
All right. Twins right side to the Bulldogs. Sing them out left. In the backfield is Thompson. We're with Hunter at quarterback. Hunter back to pass. Everybody's covered up. Looks like pass. Oh, there's could have been interference, but it's no call made against Stovall. 2nd and 10. 10 for Drew Parrott, number 5. Stovall breaks it up. Stovall's just an athletic kind of guy. I think I know Tatiana runs some track, his twin, and she's going to be a major, major player in the Bears as they try to get their 3rd consecutive state championship in girls basketball. Clock stopped at 1:42 with the incompletion. A couple of guys for the Bulldogs over to the sidelines, coming back with a play now. One of those was DJ Hunter, the quarterback, number 4. He's got Thompson behind him in the backfield. Puts a man in motion, left to right. He will hand it, though, to... No, he'll fake it, Thompson. He's going to go along. Here's Hunter. Boy, look, pass. Going to be knocked away by Stovall out there. He just tipped it away. No, I believe that was Ollie Scott. Number 2, Ollie Scott. Breaks it up. 3rd and 10. Yeah, they're going for it, Joe. They don't want to rest on the...
No, they want to try to pick up another score here.
And this is their 18, folks. They didn't call off the dogs out there. Down with the starters the entire game.
Yeah, they're not resting anybody, I don't believe.
Minute 34. Again, the play in from the sidelines. Play clock's at 20 for Bradley Concrete Lamcon. Trips left side. Hunter set. And there's a flag on, looks like it's on the Bears. Well, 5-yard penalty on the Bears coming up. Apparently offsides, I don't know. I didn't see the referee signal, but it's a 5-yard mark up against the Bears. So 3rd and 5, move the ball up to the 23. You've never seen so many offside penalties, especially the ones on Bearden. They've had half a dozen of those. So here we go on 3rd down and 5. Hunter back looking, throwing out, and the flat's going to be overthrown again. Barrett in between the linebackers and the defensive backs that time. It's going to be 4th and 5. So now Bearden will punt it away with 1:28. So they saved the Bears some time with all the incomplete passes. So back deep is Stovall. He's at his 45 or so right now.
This is Pendergrass's the kid punter.
William Pendergrass, a 6'3", 203-pound senior to punt it. And let's see if the Bears can get a return. We got time to score ourselves. 21-13, Bearden on top. Kick away, and this will not be returnable.
He ran up there and decided to get away from
Smart move, get away from that one.
That thing was wobbly.
It'll roll at the 39-yard line with 1:18 to go, and the Bears will have it as they quickly take the field. Then they have one timeout remaining with Bearden up 21-13. Bearden home next week as they take on Jefferson County in the first round of the playoffs in 6A out of Region 1. The Bears will end their season here tonight on senior night at Bearden.
You know, it's sad to see Alcoa struggling with 3rd game in a week. They only scored 42 points in the first half.
Oh, is that all?
They're up 42-7 on Kingston, who's not a bad team.
They probably called the dogs off, didn't they? They only scored 42. Bears set out of the shotgun. Cook. Passing the flat's going to be complete to Brady Lewis. He needs a block out there. He will not get one, but he'll gain a couple 3 yards from the 39 to the 41 or so. Clock running at 1:07 to go. 2nd down, and give him 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. He's up to the 42. Brady just a sophomore. Cook just a freshman. Get the Bears while you can, folks. I'm telling you, they're coming back with a roar. Continuing out of the shotgun. Twins left side for the Bears. Cook back. Flips out to the left. It's a
flea flicker.
A flea flicker. Here is Lewis throwing down deep. Oh, there's got to be interference. There's the
interference call. Yep.
3 guys on Ollie Scott, I believe. Is that Scott or is that Cantrell? Cantrell.
Yeah.
My goodness, they intercepted the ball, but man, he had 3 guys mugging him down there.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're doing all the way down here because it doesn't come to the spot of the foul.
No,
you got to.
It's a scrimmage line.
Yeah, 15 yards. Back up, guys.
So from the 42 into Bearden territory, down to the Bearden 43, 1st and 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland Ford. So at the 43 with still 37 seconds to go and a timeout in your hip pocket.
Yeah.
And I don't think they'll crank the clocks because of penalty until the ball is snapped. So the Bears would love to get a score.
They need to be up there ready to roll. They don't need to be killing time here.
And the Bears will have the ball coming out.
Okay. The clock stop.
Yeah, for the penalty.
Yeah.
37 seconds remaining.
I don't know what it is. They're coming up standing around the ball for some reason now. I don't know why.
Well, I don't think they knew. Halftime, we got pizza. Fresh pizza in the locker room, boys.
All right.
That's what they're talking about. Bear set, out of the shotgun, Cook back, looking to his right, rolling to his right. Pass and flat's going to be complete to Brady Lewis at the 33. They'll stop the clock again. I don't know if they call time or it's first and 10 for the Bears. They stop the clock, move the chain, so Bradley quick to the line at 26 seconds, clock running. And they will try to spike the ball if the official get out of the way. The snap, there's a spike. So at 17 seconds to go, they will snap it with a second down and 10 from the Bearden 33, let's call it. We're going to keep it here right now. We're fixing to go to a halftime break. Brought to you by Southland Finance. We appreciate those and many of our great sponsors throughout the season we've had here.
Dobbins Bennett has added a field goal. They're up 10-6 at the half over Science Hill.
That's a battle for the Region 1 6A championship there.
Couple of arch rivals playing each other.
Walker Valley trailing 14-0 half at Walker Valley to McMinn County. Empty backfield now. No, he's under center there. Cook back. Pass out in the flat's going to be complete to Stovall, and he will
get out of bounds.
Get out of bounds at the 26. And he shouldn't have.
No, little shove there.
He got. Clock should have kept running there because he really wasn't out of bounds, I don't think. Anyways, at the 26, third down and 3. They spiked the ball on first and 10. Third and 3 at the Bearden 26. The Bearden lead 21-13 as they approach halftime. Stole out wide to the left with Lewis out there as well. Cook fakes it to Phelps across mid to Lewis. He's to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. And he's got touchdown there. The flag.
Flag down here.
Two flags.
Two different places.
And 2 flags can be holding on the Bears on this one back here. Can promise you that. Where's the other flag, Joe?
Down there, 2, right as they were going into the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a face mask or something. Or
this will be offsetting probably.
Could be a hold there, too.
Could be a blocker. He had a blocker, maybe a block in the back. I don't know. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, it's on the Bears.
They're talking about it here.
Going to offset the touchdown. Here comes the official. Call is going to be
personal foul.
Personal foul on the Bear. Oh, it's on Bearden.
Oh,
they sent toward Bearden.
Yeah. And
interference.
Oh, they offset.
Offsetting penalty. Yep.
So you redo the play.
Goodness gracious. My, oh my, oh my. Well, one play. Yeah, unless we have a defensive penalty.
Yeah, that's the bad part about that. You burn 13 seconds for that play, but you get one more snap.
Yep. So repeat third down, 3rd and 3.
If you can get enough time to wait, you throw it up into the end zone to that 6'8" Stovall over there.
That's what I
let him try to go up for it. But problem is, you got to be able to wait before you let go of it.
That screen across the middle has been really effective.
Yeah, that has. He got a good block down there to help spring him in.
And here's
time
call.
Oh,
there's a flag on the far side on the Bearden sideline. And it looked like time was called, but that's going to be a 15-yarder right there, I believe. Yeah. I believe just signal it's going to be a 15-yard mark off against the Bearden. I just don't understand why you can't keep your mouth shut. I know it's an emotional game. It's very physical. You get hit, you get hurt, you get frustrated, you get knocked sideways a few times. I'd react to it, I guess, but this is going to be a big one on the Bearden Bulldogs, I believe. He immediately signaled.
Yeah. He don't seem to be moving it, though, yet.
He's standing over at the 22. And here comes the mark off against Bearden. Okay. And this is all the way down from the 22 to the half the distance to the 13. Bears going to kick a field goal. Here comes Noah Samuel out.
To the ball's on the 13?
Yep. So back it up to the 20, a 30-yard attempt right dead center of the field for Samuel, who missed a PAT just slightly to the left at 4 seconds to go in the half. This will end the half unless there's another penalty.
30-yard attempt.
Samuel set. Cook takes a snap. Here's the kick. It's plenty long enough, and I believe this one is good.
Yep.
It's good.
There you go.
So timeout, and the clock didn't even start.
Oh, no.
Why didn't the clock start?
I don't know.
Now they're talking about this.
Yeah, that's a half.
That's a half, yeah.
That's a half.
Clock didn't start. They're going to
supposed to start.
do away with the final 4 seconds. So a crazy mixed up game, but we've reached halftime. Bearden 21, Bradley Central 16 at halftime in a crazy, fun kind of game. 21-16, Bulldogs on top of the Bears. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll return at that point with our Southland Finance halftime show here on ESPN Cleveland 1013, where our game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
Southern Heritage Bank has always been committed to community and kids. One vital part of that commitment is to provide financial literacy, equipping you with the knowledge to help make good financial plans and decisions. Teach the kids in your life about the importance of saving money by being a summer saver. Invest in their future by opening a first-time savings account or making a deposit today, and they will earn a certificate for learning to manage money. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC. First-time savings account available for ages 17 and under. Minimum opening deposit $50.
Toyota of Cleveland's 9th annual Trunk or Treat is coming soon. Saturday, October 26th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Toyota of Cleveland. You can drive through and see all the Halloween costumes and grab bags of treats. For more details or to be a sponsor, you can go to toyotaofcleveland.com for all the details. Trunk or Treat at Toyota of Cleveland, October 26th starting at 5 p.m. Exit 20 off of I-75. Make sure you get in line early.
Building a new home or commercial space? Ensure it's wrapped in comfort and efficiency from the start with Independent Insulation Services. Our spray foam insulation guarantees energy savings and unparalleled comfort for residential and commercial properties alike. Don't compromise on efficiency. Let Independent Insulation Services elevate your new construction with the best in spray foam technology. Call 423-716-3762 now. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts.
When competition is fierce, sports injuries happen, and Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is here to help. Saturday sports clinics are available at our Chattanooga and Cleveland offices from August 24th through November 9th for the treatment of non-emergency orthopedic injuries like sprains, strains, and fractures. Doors open at 9 a.m. and no appointment is needed to be seen by our highly trained physicians and clinical staff. Saturday sports clinic dates are subject to change. Check sportmed.com for the latest information. That's sportmed.com.
It's time for the Bradley Bears Halftime Report, brought to you by Southland Finance. Visit them on the web at southlandfinance.net.
Back here at halftime on ESPN Cleveland 1013 from Bearden High School. It's Bearden 21, Bradley Central 16, and a wild and woolly first half is covered with penalties, particularly against the Bulldogs. That last penalty gave the Bears a chance to kick a field goal after the Bradley had scored a touchdown that was called back because of a penalty. Offsetting penalties.
Offsetting penalty, yeah.
And that negated the touchdown, but the Bears got another break when from the bench, this time was called, and on the Bearden bench over there, someone said something, 15-yard marker, moved the ball down close enough for the Bears, and Noah Samayoa to kick a field goal, make it 21-16. That's where we stand right now. This is the Southland Finance halftime show. They're located there on Peerless Road in 25th Street in front of Ace Hardware. You can reach them at southlandfinance.net. That's Southland Finance, been our halftime sponsor all year long. And Joe, you ready for something, or you want me to go ahead with?
I can give you the team stats. I don't have individuals, but I can
do the team stats, and I'll give the scoreboard, and then we'll come back and look at the individual stats.
Bradley, like I say, is making a very good show of this tonight. They've carried the ball 22 times for 105 yards. They've completed 5 of 7 passes for 54. So that gives them 159 yards total offense. They've only punted 1 time for 39 yards, had 5 penalties for 45, and they have 11 first downs.
Wow.
Conversely, Bearden only has 7 first downs. They have 12 penalties for 80 yards.
Goodness.
They completed 4 of 9 passes for 96 yards. They've carried the ball 12 times for 75 yards. So that gives them 171. So they only, on offense, they have 171 to 159 advantage, but that's all they've got. Their Bears are sticking with them, and not neither team is mailing this in. That's right. Sure. You know, the Bears. You know, the Bears knew coming in. This team already secured the runner-up spot and everything. but they're giving them all they've got. You know, they're showing that they're not ready just to hand it over to you and say good luck to you.
So those are the quick look. We'll have the individual stats coming up. That's by Waste Connections. You can contact them at wasteconnections.com on the internet. Looking now at some scores of interest. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take a quick break here and come back. We'll give you the Elvis Ace Hardware scoreboard here in just 2 minutes on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 at halftime, 21-16, Bearden on top of the Bears. We'll be back in 2.
Being part of a community means different things to different people, but most people agree that communities provide a sense of identity, shared responsibility, and often serve as a source of support. Southland Finance has been part of our community for over 25 years, and they're proud to support our local schools and students, whether in the classroom or on the football field. Just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. Stop by our Cleveland office at 950 25th Street in front of Ace Hardware.
When I became a Langley roof and my family called and got me ready for winter, I started looking around at the neighbors, and the one next door is missing flashing, the one across the street, the roof cap is all worn. I know their attic is getting drenched, all those memories. One on the other side's missing like 30 shingles. When you're a Langley roof, you know how lucky you are. I didn't cost any more, and Langley took care of the financing, my family. They made it easy on themselves, but most of all, they made it easy on me. LangleyRoofs.com. See a ready roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Are you noticing cracks in your foundation walls, moisture in your crawl space, water in your basement, or sunken concrete in your driveways or sidewalk? If so, these are classic signs of foundation and settlement issues. You need a local repair team that can solve the problem with a lasting solution. USS has been repairing homes in Chattanooga and throughout Tennessee for 30 years. For peace of mind, schedule your free estimate today at www.usstn.com/Chattanooga.
You've been hurt. Maybe in a car wreck, a truck accident, or a motorcycle crash. Maybe you were in a job-related accident, the victim of nursing home neglect, or injured by a defective product. It doesn't matter how it happened. What matters is that you were hurt, and somebody needs to pay. When it matters, call the personal injury team at Logan Thompson and get the money you deserve. 423-476-2251. LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Welcome back to our Mid-South. That's halftime show. Excuse me there, folks. I'd like to thank some of our other great sponsors. Of course, Crown Jeep Ram down there on exit 20 on I-75. They are new 2024 Grand Cherokees 4XE up to $12,000 off. The 2024 Dodge Durango up to $10,000 off. The 2024 Jeep Wrangler up to $8,000 off. And then take 20% off the 2024 Gladiators up to 20% off there. And $10,000 off the Ram 2500s up to $10,000. So some great deals there if you're in the market for a Cherokee or a Ram. Check in with those folks down there. Our Elvis Ace Hardware scoreboard brought to you here at halftime. It is Cherokee leading Union County 24-0 their game up. This is Region 1 scores Pigeon Forge over Claiborne 34-0. Morristown West winning again over Cotton County 31-8. Gatlinburg Pittman shutting out Chucky Doak at half 49-0. Greenville and Lisbeth both going in tonight 6-2. Greenville up 6-2 and early in the second quarter play there. Dobbins Bennett, as Joe mentioned earlier, at halftime leads Science Hill 10-6 in a Region 1 6A matchup. That's for the championship of the region there. Sevier County 27-0 over David Crockett. Tennessee High 21-0 over Daniel Boone. These are halftime scores there. We have also Clinton and Heritage. It's Heritage up 40-7 over Clinton. Heritage 4-5 going into that game. Alcoa up 42-7 at half over Kingston. Alcoa trying to finish out a 3-game week. If you count last Friday, Monday, and this Friday, they played 3 games in 8 days, I guess you could say. Knox Halls up 14-3 over Knox Central. It's Knox West defending 5A champions, back-to-back champions actually, over Powell 17-12. That's the third quarter play. Powell 8-1 in rank. What was Powell ranked in the state?
Third in the state.
Third in the state this week. Austin East up 14-0 over Scott. Sweetwater and Brainerd out of Chattanooga. Sweetwater up 7-0. Sweetwater with only 2 wins and Brainerd with 1. Oak Ridge up 14-3 over Campbell County. That's at halftime there. Lenore City 21-0 over Carnes at halftime in Lenore City. Chattanooga Central lead Men's Central 7-3. That was still in the first quarter play in Etowah there. Copper Basin and Sell Creek. Sell Creek up 19-6. Second quarter play over the Cougars. Cumberland County at 14-0 over Sequoia. That's in the second quarter play there. Saudi Days and Signal Mountain are 7-7 at halftime. That's a big, big game for Saudi Days and Signal. Both Saudi 8-1, ranked 10th in the 4A this week, moving up to 5A next season. South Pittsburgh 21-0 over Whitwell. That's 3 minutes until halftime of that game at Whitwell.
That's two state-ranked teams right there playing each other in single A.
Yep, sure is, and that's a grudge match.
Yep.
Of all grudge matches.
Same county, Marion County.
East Hampton leading Ray County 13-0 at half at Ray County. That may be a surprise for some folks. Sequatchie up 7-0 over Giles County. Sequatchie trying to go to 9-1 on the season. We give you the McMinn County score. Walker was 14-0 at halftime at Walker Valley there. And that's going to be the scores of interest we have for you. And let's see if we got any private schools playing tonight that we care about getting a score on. McCauley up 14-7 over Lipscomb Academy at McCauley in Chattanooga today. Baylor up 21-3 over Knox Catholic. That's in the second quarter in Knoxville. And Grace Christian Knoxville leading Boyd Buchanan, who's unbeaten, 9-0 going in, but Grace Christian at 8-1 leading the Buccaneers 14-9. And that's our wrap on our Ace Hardware scoreboard. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back, look at Joe's scoreboard. Back in 2 minutes for Midland Finance halftime show.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With the TWU pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose blue at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Polo, Renai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
Want over-the-top selection and under-budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, all under budget. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Get financing as low as 0% and discounts up to $12,000. Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Get $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Visit CrownChrysler.DodgeJeep.com.
Select models. 2032.
Back here at Bradley Medical Center broadcast booth, we're in the Southland Finance halftime portion program now. Joe gave you the earlier stats for Waste Connections about team stats. Now it's going to dig into the individual stats.
Stats here for Bradley. Junior Kenyon Phelps has carried the ball 14 times for 77 yards, including a 2-yard touchdown. Rashad Beard, also a junior, is 5 carries for 20 yards. I had to do a little bit of adjusting. I had 2 of my passes marked as runs. So, Tyree Stovall, the senior, has 3 catches for 34 yards, including a 17-yard touchdown catch.
And the one he had called back. No, that was Brady Lewis, wasn't it?
That one called back. But he did have 4 catches for 30 yards. Giving still 159 yards total offense in the first half for the Bears. The main running back for Bearden is Jason Thompson. He has 10 carries, but only 43 yards. Now that's, that's only 4.3 yards a carry. He does have a 1-yard touchdown, in that. And, of course, they had the big 64-yard pass play, to, Drew Parrott, to start the scoring tonight. And, it's, like I say, this is a nice ball game,
And what was first downs again? We're
up 11-7 on first downs.
Wow. Their offense, we talked about this. We've had the wing tee for 3 or 4 games running until last week. We had the what we call a power eye, which is what it looks like. You got an eye back deep behind the line of scrimmage, and it was pretty effective. We lost that 14-13 game to Cleveland last week. Tonight we're down 21-16 a halftime break, but we've moved the ball a lot, and it's been Beard or Phelps with the main running attack there. Cook's looked pretty good at quarterback.
Well, I was going to say, Cook, that improves his numbers he's had 7 completions and 9 attempts.
Wow. We can't beat
for
that.
64 yards.
Yeah. 7 out of 9 ain't bad in anybody's book.
No, that's pretty darn good.
But the Bears, of course, we've talked about this one in their season here tonight, in the regular season, and for the regular season and postseason, they'll not be involved there. Bearden will be hosting Jefferson County, the Patriots, Jefferson County, just up the road here a ways. Starting here next week on this field in round 1. We know that Cleveland will be playing the loser of
Dobbins-Bennett, Science Hill.
And what's the latest on that, Joe?
See here, that lead to score is 10-6 still at the half. They haven't updated it since then.
So that's a big.
That's Dobbins-Bennett up.
Yes. So Cleveland's going to be making a long trip up to Tri-Cities. We know for sure next week, one way or the other. And we've been to both of those, and they are tough places to play at.
That's exactly right.
On the road, and again in the playoffs up there. But hey, you're still alive and kicking. You never know what's going to happen. And also Walker Valley. Let's talk about that now. They're trailing it to have 14-0 to McMinn County at Walker Valley.
Yeah. If they do not pull that out, they will be the number 3 seed. And if I'm not mistaken, they'll be heading to Lenore City for their opening round game against Scott Cummins, who used to be the Cleveland coach in Knox West and Oak Ridge, and he's at Lenore City now. And East Hamilton holds on and be Trey County. They will be the number 1. McMinn would be the number 2. Walker Valley the 3, and Ray the 4.
Yep, because Lenore City, the Panthers finished second to Oak Ridge, who won that region, which means Walker Valley, if they do lose tonight and come in third, they would have to go to number 2, which is Lenore City.
Yes.
In the first round of the playoffs there. So
I do believe that's correct. I might be corrected on something like that because I'm looking here. I'm not sure if Ray and Walker both lose. That may tie them, and Ray beat them heads up. So Walker may be the 4 and have to go to Oak Ridge. But we'll have to look at that, and of course we'll know everything in the morning. The brackets will be out in the morning.
We won't know before we leave there tonight, but we'll give you the latest scores.
It seems like when I looked at the PWSAA's playoff possibilities that it showed Walker Valley could finish no worse than the 3rd. So we'll see.
Something else we had last week we don't have this week's the World Series ended with the Dodgers 4-1.
Yeah, I meant to send you some condolences there for your Yankees.
I'm over it, but
not in the big one there.
But credit Freddie Freeman. What a World Series MVP, former Brave, big time hero in Atlanta.
4 home runs in the first 4 games, and then a big 2-run smack in the comeback. Dodgers were down 5-0 in that last game.
Yep.
And came back to 7-6. It just seemed like the Yankees sort of fell apart on some defensive miscues there and let them come back. And the Los Angeles Dodgers, as much as I hate to say that, are the world champs. I do like Freddie Freeman.
I do too.
Say that. I mean, I know he's used to be a Brave and he's gone to the Dodgers. That's a business decision on him. But
and he's from California, so it makes it Southern California.
He's had an extremely rough year with the illness of his son and that whole situation, and he's had some personal injuries. Pulled out a Kirk Gibson home run there on that walk-off grand slam in the first game in the extra innings.
And I saw just today, that he actually had a broken rib.
Yeah.
That nobody knew about, and they didn't want anybody to find out about, and he was still able to play like that.
Well, yeah, and I mean, they were talking about his ankles giving him trouble and stuff, but nobody knew anything about the rib till now.
I don't know how you can swing about that hard and have a broken rib.
I don't either, but
that's your oblique muscles and things you're using right there.
That's it.
Like we know what we're talking about. We're doctors here,
Another baseball season in the books, basketball and wrestling just around the corner.
Joe, give us a quick wrap up. You were there at Media Day for high school basketball Wednesday. Tell us how that turnout was.
Polls, preseason polls by the coaches went like this in 5 4A. For the girls, Cleveland was picked to win again. They were a Final Four team last year and won it last year. First district championship they'd had in a while. I'm going to go by memory here. The number 2 team in that district was Ray County. Ray County has most of their starters back. Excuse me. Walker Valley was picked 3rd and McMinn County 4th. In the boys, Walker Valley was the number 1 pick. They made the sub-state last year. Lost some good players, but still have some good players back. McMinn County, I'm trying to think.
Is Walker, McMinn?
No, Cleveland. Cleveland was picked the number 2 pick to bounce back from a 9-win season last year. And then McMinn was the number 3 pick. Of course, they still have Reese Frazier, the district MVP. And Ray County, surprisingly, was the number 4 pick, who has most all their players back from a 28-win team last year. In District 6 4A, where Bradley is, Bradley was picked to win both the boys and the girls, with East Hamilton 2nd, Ooltewah 3rd, and Howard 4th in both of those polls. Those polls were the same.
Identical there?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the Mix 104 hosts that each year, and we're glad to be a part of that. And basketball's coming up. I think Bradley girls and boys both play the 20-something rather.
21st, I think, on the 19th. Cleveland girls open their season down at Baylor. And then Bradley on the 21st, like I say, with the River Ridge, Georgia girls and the Silverdale boys coming into Smitty Arena. Walker Valley opens on the 19th as well, at home with Warren County coming in for some Hall of Fame games. And then on the 21st also, they play Boyd Buchanan down at Boyd Buchanan, while Cleveland will play that Saturday in one of those Saturday things where they're going to play Coalfield and Clay County both in the Hall of Champions games up at Coalfield.
Well, that's a long way up there.
That's a long way up there. Yeah, so, and then things, like I say, things get kicked off and going. Wrestling will start off, I think, the day before, I want to say the day before Thanksgiving, or the couple of days before Thanksgiving, and then pick up going strong in December. And of course, we've got Bradley Central girls are going for 3 straight state championships.
A 3-peat.
Cleveland wrestling boys will be going for number 8 in a row, I think, or 9. And the second Cleveland girls wrestling team are looking to repeat as the state champion as well.
Update on Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard now. McMinn up 21-0 at Walker Valley. So it's sort of a surprise in a way.
That's a big surprise. I don't know the circumstances behind that, but that surely is a big surprise. But when it comes to McMinn County, you don't ever take them lightly. Bo Cakel's always got something up his sleeve going, and they've got a sophomore quarterback this year that has really come on good. Luke Lawson, he's one of their baseball standouts as well. And that's why you play the games.
I'd like to remind you about downloading the Mix 104 app for up-to-minute scores and easy listening. The Mix 104 app, totally free, allows you to listen to any of our 3 stations around the world on the World Wide Web. Mix 104.1, of course, during high school football season, carries the Raiders. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 you're listening to now carries the Bears, and WCLE 99.1 will carry Walker Valley Mustangs. Also, tomorrow night, 7:30 kickoff from Neyland Stadium. Bradley hosted Kentucky Wildcats, another Southeastern Conference game. That will be on Mix 104.1. Georgia's playing tomorrow somewhere, whenever it is, they will be on this station here, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And the UTC Mocs we've added this year, they're carried on WCLE 99.1. So you got an option to listen to a lot of games, and the Braves are playing. You got that. Yep. We have the Tennessee Titans on Mix 104.1 when they're playing on the weekends typically. And you have the Falcons on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 here. So.
I will also say that you have Lee University basketball tipping off tomorrow for their 2 homecoming exhibition games.
Yep.
The women are playing Grace Indiana College, and the men are playing Sewanee College at Walker Arena at noon and 2 tomorrow.
So we got a dog. We got to throw NASCAR in there too. We got NASCAR programming throughout the year for the Cup races anyway. Let's take a quick 30-second break. We'll come back to the kickoff here as we wrap up our Mid-Southland Finance halftime show here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30 seconds.
All Safe Storage was founded over 35 years ago by Ed Brown right here in Cleveland. And now they've grown to 5 locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. Get a free Penske truck rental when you rent a storage unit at All Safe Storage and get your first month free. Call 479-6377. That's 479-6377. First month free and a free Penske truck rental at All Safe Storage, and visit allsafetn.com.
We're back here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, getting ready for the third quarter play. The Bears will be receiving. They trail 21-16 in a very closely fought game. The Bear offense has really looked good tonight. The Bear defense has been stellar all year long. They gave the one long play tonight. Penalties have really curtailed Bearden with 12 penalties against him. The Bears with 5. That doesn't include the offsetting ones.
No, that's true. And of course, here the Bears just got a field goal right before the half, or as the time ran out, and they are receiving the second half kickoff, going from left to right on your radio dial.
Kicking off going to be number 17, William Pendergrass, a 6'3 senior. Back receiving the Bears is Stovall, and Ollie Scott looks like on the far side. Here comes his kick. This low line drive, Stovall to the 7, to the 10, to the 15. He sort of tipped on to the 20, and boy, he is hit at the 23. That makes Zach Carpenter cringe when he sees him take a hit right there. Yeah. The Stovall's up.
He's up and he's all right.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
You can let your breath out.
Yeah. So there's take over first and 10 at their 24-yard line here, the first possession of the third period. Bearden up 21-16. And let's see what the Bears. There's Cook. He's been at quarterback all night long. It's in and out of the shotgun. He's been in the wing tee even a couple of times. And then this time he will start under center.
In the wing tee.
In the wing tee, yes. Landon Scott at fullback. They'll hand off to Phelps to the left side. He will cut forward to the 25, pushes it then to the 28 maybe. It's going to be second down and about
Phelps carries
7 to go, looks like. They'll put him at the 28. And we have an injured, another Bulldogs down.
That's a third Bulldog been injured tonight.
And that's a big lineman there, it looks like. Yeah, they've had 3 guys tonight. It didn't look like it's too serious, but enough to stop the game and have them get attended to. So let's take a quick break here from Milligan Vane on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll return in, let's see, about 1 minute.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Hometown service with a smile. If that's something you haven't experienced in a while, then maybe you should talk with the friendly staff at Joe Rogers Office Supply. With free delivery, no minimum order requirements, and a great selection of office supplies and office furnishings, they're sure to brighten your day. Visit or call today at 476-7527. That's Joe Rogers Office Supply for friendly hometown service with a smile.
That was an injured Bear that went down. He's being helped off and not putting any weight at all on his right. But is that 59 or 69?
69, it looks like.
They don't have a 69. That's Luke Hagee, 59. Yeah, I see it now. Luke Hagee.
Yeah, 50.
Starting lineman there. He is a junior. And that doesn't look good for him as he hops off. So here we go on second down and 7 after the injury timeout. Phelps in the backfield, deep at tailback. And they will hand it to him. He's going to be stopped way short of the first down, maybe a yard, maybe not a yard. Third down coming up. It's still long to go.
Yeah, they'll
put him at the 29.
Yeah, I'm giving him a yard.
A yard. Yeah, third down, 6 coming up at the 29-yard line, Bear territory. We're at 11:25 here in the third. What's been a long game is stretched out now. It was a quick start to it, but then all of a sudden we started having penalties and everything and injuries. The Bears on 3rd and 6. They like that little screen pass to Brady. He's out wide right now with Stovall out of the shotgun. Cook looking to the sideline. Is going to change the play. Brett Stanford signals in. They play if it changes. The snap. They'll hand it to Phelps, and he's going to be stopped. No, it spins free to the 30, but he's going to be shy of quite a bit of the first down. It's going to be 4th down and about 2 or so, though, actually.
Getting to 32.
That's 4th and 2. Lewis dropping back into punt position. Back deep, number 3, Damian Lavelle. And I'm telling you, we got to see a fake punt before the night's over.
Sure, why not?
I hope we don't have to punt again, but, let's have a fake here.
Right.
Lewis is set for the snap. Perfect snap. He gets the kick away. A low line drive is going to hit and roll for the Bears. Oh, good kick. All the way down inside the 30 to the 28, where it rolls out from the 32-yard line to the 28. So I'll let you figure out how many yards that is for Cleveland Utilities Power Pack. Let's take
40, that's a 40-yard
punt. Well, he's been averaging about 37, 38 all season long. Yeah, remember, he was a punting start of the year. Tucker Cook, quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or Tyler Cook was punting. And Coach Floyd likes offensive player to be a punter.
Yeah.
Because,
like
punting,
who can throw a pass.
Yes, he can do it. Here we go for the Bulldogs. Set. They'll hand it off to Thompson. He'll hit the middle for a couple of 3 yards out across the 30 to the 32. And Bradley stands a fumble, and we have the ball. And they do. It's a turnover. The Bears have it. The Bears recovered it on a fumble. That's number 1. Zane McIntosh, a young sophomore for the Bears, has come up with it at the Bearden 21-yard line for the Bears. Wow, what a break there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Thompson had about 3 yards and then pile up, and Bradley stands up and said, we got the ball, and the referee agreed with him.
Ball's at the 31-yard line.
In Bearden territory.
Yes.
Coach was really pleased with the special teams last week, how they had played, and the defense. He's been happy with the defense pretty much all year long. We've given up some big plays, but for the most part, been pretty solid. Now the shotgun. Cook rolls to his right, looking, throws out into the flat. It's going to be intercepted.
Nobody there.
Brady Lewis was going to be there, but it's intercepted by number 3. That's going to be Damian Lavelle, and he'll return it from about the 20 out to the 30. Where do you put him out at? So back-to-back turnovers like we had last week, start of the 3rd on the kickoff that was fumbled by the Bears, and then they got the ball the next play.
Yeah.
But this time it's going to be the Bears giving it back up.
That's a 31.
That's a 31.
He returned that about 11 yards. That's just the 4th interception that Cook has thrown this year.
It looked like either the receiver turned the wrong way because Lewis was there.
Yeah, they weren't on the same wavelength there. I think he expected a different pattern to be run.
So the Bulldogs lead 21-16 at 9:49 in the 3rd now. And now the refs are going to stop and come forward. And what are they doing here? Changing balls. Yeah. Each team has their own ball. And that was Bradley's ball they're going to snap with. So the center actually probably the first to know when he touched the ball that, hey, this is not our ball. So now we're set to play. How are they going to line up here? Twins out to the left side, single man right. In the backfield is Thompson with Hunter. Hunter will take the snap. Hand it. Nope, he'll fake to Thompson. He's going to throw it. Wanted to throw it long. Now he's going to roll out, throw it out in the flat. It's going to be incomplete. And boy, the closest player to that was number 11, Tay Sheehy for the Bears.
That would have been something, wouldn't
it? Back-to-back turnovers.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 9:42. Hunter's got a good, solid arm, but he's not the most accurate I've seen, or maybe the receivers can turn the wrong way or something.
McMinn County scored again. It's up 24-0 now. They kicked the field goal.
Wow, that's not look good for the Mustangs. Handoff this time. Thompson will take that. Trying to get out wide to the left. He's the 35, the 40, the 45 to midfield, and there's a flag. It's coming back.
Yeah, that's going to come back.
Double on the tackle. There's a flag, probably a block in the back.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
And now the Bearden players are talking to the Bradley sidelines. The official's trying to get him calmed down. That's going to be number 6, Thompson, saying something to Bradley players. The flag's at the Bearden 46. I'm back them up. Holding on Bearden again, another major penalty. That's going to be 13 penalties. Had 12 at the half.
Yeah.
So they'll back them up. 40 from the line of scrimmage, or where they going to mark it from? Yeah.
No, from the spot of the foul. So he gained 14 yards.
Yeah, up to 35.
Then back it up to the 30.
It's going to be second down and 6 to go for the Bearden at that point. If they're 35, they lead 21-16. Two or three players swapped in and out by the Bulldogs. Still at quarterback is DJ Hunter. He's been there all night. I believe he's been there every snap.
Yes.
Out with a shotgun. He will hand to Thompson, who'll hit the middle. He's going to have a yard or two. It spins free for 2 or 3 more to the 40. So a 5-yard pick. It's still going to be third down and about a good yard to go. They've got to get to the 41 for the first down. Third down and 1.
He had on the tackle there.
Gain of 5.
She's had a good year for the Bears. He is one of the seniors.
Yeah.
And on 4th and 1,
nope,
Hunter keeps it. He stumbles, and he still got it.
Nope.
He did not get a good spot. He's shy.
That's Sheehy.
And Hunter stumbled and failed. He's be a yard shy or so. 4th down coming up. Actually, almost a full yard.
Yeah.
Will they go for it on 4th down and 1?
Probably.
They may try to pull the Bears off, so better watch out for that. Yeah, he stumbled after it was a quarterback keeper all the way, but he stumbled, and he was there to keep him down. So on 4th and 1, they're going to go for it.
They bring in their heavy package.
I say Thompson will be the guy. Yeah. He will take the handoff. He will go, and he will. He's going to get it. Hit him behind the 40, but he gets out to the 40. Stokes for the Bears. It'll be a first 10 for the Bulldogs at their 44-yard line at 8:24 in the third. 21-16. Bearden on top of the Bears. Mustangs down 24-0 in the third quarter now to McMinn County. That game is at a home game for the Mustangs. Very surprising score there. We'll hit the main scores for you as we wrap up the postgame show later on. Hunter hands to Thompson again in the middle. He'll have a yard or two, and that's it. There's Stokes again. Sheehy, Suskowitz. Give him maybe a yard. Right to the 45. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for Thompson. Back to the catch.
Gain of 1 on the play. It's 2nd and 9.
We're at Bearden High School. Final regular season game for both squads. Final game of the year for the Bears. Bearden home next week with Jefferson County Patriots. We'll wish them luck for that game, but not tonight. Twins right side. Hunter barking the signals. Has it. Goes to Thompson. Hits the middle. He's going to have a yard or two. Boy, they are nailing him now.
Yeah.
Give him a couple maybe to the 47.
That's Wiley Suskowitz there on the tackle.
And he's just a junior. He is a dynamite player. Third down and about 7 to go.
He leads the area in tackles at the moment.
And last year was what, second to Tito?
Second to Tito on the team, yeah.
Yep.
Third overall.
Yep. So here we go. Taking a long time getting plays in and out at 6:50 with the clock running.
It's still just a 5-point game here. Nobody has scored in the second half. Still 21-16.
Yep.
6:40 to go in the third quarter.
Twins either side this time. And now time's going to be called by Bearden as the play clock was getting down to 3. And they'll take their first time out of the half, and we'll take one with them from Milligan Vane. And be back in 1 minute. 1 minute on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We're Game Supply Depot Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 60 seconds.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle it all. You'll never be left out in the cold or the heat. Call Central Heat and Air today at 423-478-7778. That's 423-478-7778. Or visit us online at docsair.com. That's DOCSAIR.com. Central Heat and Air, your healthy home company.
Smith Family McDonald's salutes all student athletes and their families for the sacrifices they make on the field, but especially in the classroom. Smith Family McDonald's, a Cleveland and Bradley County tradition. Visit Smith Family McDonald's all across our area. Congratulations to Cleveland High School on the next 50 years from Smith Family McDonald's.
Just had a pass play complete, but way short of the first down for the Bulldogs. Complete to number 8. That is Rocky Brown. No, it's Thompson. Thompson, 6.
Only 1 yard gain on that.
So it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to, they're not lining up to
they're going
kick it away. 4th and 6. They're trying to get offsides there.
Draw it, yeah,
they're not going to joke this in their own territory. Here comes a punt team. Play clock's at 15.
Yeah, they better hustle.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, you never know. Oh, Walker Valley has scored 24-6.
24-6.
7 to go in the third.
Wow. So with 3-2-1, they're going to have they got it off. Pendergrass kick's going to go way down the field and bounce. Oh my, it's going to roll. 2 yard line. Oh my.
Boy,
from the 48 to the 2, what's a 50-yard kick?
Yeah.
It had needed one hop to get into the end zone. Didn't get it. Goodness gracious. Well, we saw a 98-yard drive last week, didn't we? Or was that Red Bank?
No.
It's Red Bank, I believe, wasn't it?
Red Bank. Yeah, Red Bank.
Let's see if we can get the Bears to produce one here. Yeah. It is 21-16 at 5:37 to go in the third. Bearden on top by 5. Again, Walker Valley has scored. It's 24-7, though. They're down in the third with just a couple of minutes to go there. And a battle for the Region 4 5A championship. Stole out wide left. This is, again, the power I. Clark Cook under center. He will hand it off to the fullback in the middle. He'll move out to about the 5 or so.
We've got Scott.
Yeah, probably Landon. 3-yard gain, second down. Well, and not 3. A couple of yards. It's Landon Scott, number 8. And
ball's on to 4. So 2-yard gain.
Bears huddle up here. After the 2-yard pickup. Now wide to the right here, not really. Let's see how they come out of the huddle here. Play clock's down to 8. They're going to have to tussle, guys. Yep. Play clock's at 4, 3, 2. Get it off. Oh, they did. Cook hands it off to Zach Phelps coming through there. He's up to about the 8 or so. Boy, that's dangerously close.
See, he had to go across the front of the end zone there.
Yeah.
But he was able to pull it out there and get about 3 more yards for it.
Yep, it's 3rd down and about 4 to go now. It's 3rd and 4. Here come the Bears out of the huddle now. Stole out wide left. Brady Lewis inside of him. Cook out of the shotgun this time. Back. Bobbled the ball, but hands it off to Phelps trying to get outside, and he will not get there. He will actually lose a couple of yards back to about the 7 or so. It's going to be 4th, and the Bears will send to the punt team. And you can bet Bearden will try to return this one.
But say I don't think we'll fake this one.
No, I don't think so.
This would take everybody by surprise if they did.
Yeah, it would. You're right. Loss of 1 second, or 4th and 5. Back deep, number 3, it's Lavelle, Damian Lavelle. He's a junior. Brady Lewis standing back there.
And he's on the Bear 38.
Oh, it's a fake. There's your fake. There's your fake. And the Bears have the first down. They faked it at
Wiley Suskowitz. Wow.
I tell you, it's going to fake one for this year.
You said they would.
My, oh, my, from your 5-yard line away.
That takes a lot. Well, I won't say what that takes, but that takes a lot of them.
Both of them. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 17-yard line. That's a fake from your inside your own 5-yard line.
I told you, nobody would expect it.
Oh, me, oh, my. Hey, blow it all out tonight, folks. Blow it all out. Clock's at 3:08 in the third period. It's 21-16. Bearden up by 5. Under center. Good. Goes to Phelps into the middle. He's going to have 5. He's going to have 6 yards or so. Out across the 20 to the 22.
That's Beard.
Oh, yeah, 23, Bearden. And let's see what they're going to give him. Up to about
22, it looks like.
About 5. It'll be a second and a long 5, short 6. Landon Scott back in the game for the Bears. Lewis comes out. He goes to Cook with the play. And it's just been a fun game to watch tonight. A lot of penalties, which we don't like. But now under center Cook. Bears are switching formats. This is a wing tee. And it'll be in the middle. Set Beard. He's going to be gaining a yard or so, but it's going to be well short of the first down. Third down at the 24. Give him a couple yards or so. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Bears at that point. They're at their 24-yard line here in the third.
2:05 in the quarter. 21-16 still.
Line up the punt from your 5-yard line and throw a fake pass.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to Damon about that one.
Yeah.
Here come the Bears now. Big play here, 3rd and 4. Cook under center this time. He will hand it to his fullback. It's Scott. He's to the 25. Maybe Lewis. Lewis went into the game, yeah. He's going to be shy by about 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 2. Lewis on the carry to the 25. And here goes the punt team back out again. Supposedly, here's where you really throw them off,
Do it again.
They wouldn't dare do it 2 in a row, would they? Here we go on 4th and 2.
Well, my thing is they threw it to Suskowitz, who's a linebacker.
Lewis will kick this one. Nice kick. Going to be taken back at the 33 or so to the 35, and he's brought down, and he's going to be pounded by a bunch of Bears. Looks like for the Bears in there, Jacob Gentry on T.J. Jones and on the tackle. So the Bearden will take over at their 33 at 57 seconds, only 57 now in the third. They lead 21-16. Been a series of surprising plays here. Early in the third, we've had back-to-back turnovers. Then the Bears punting.
That was a 44-yard kick.
Yeah. Lined up to punt at least from inside their 5. Yep. Faked it. Got the first down. And the Bulldogs send twins out to the left side, single man right, or twins right. Thompson in the backfield with Hunter at quarterback. Hunter back looking. Passing the flat's going to be incomplete. Boy,
I think that was
deflected.
Yeah, somebody tipped that. That looks like
that's going to be Kenyon Phelps over there. No, it's Landon Scott, number 8 on the tip. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10.
Clock stopped now. 53 seconds to go in the third. They'll send trips to the left side this time. But only 2 Bear. No, there's the third Bear. And hand up to Thompson. He's hitting the backfield. That's Carroll.
As soon as they made the handoff.
Carroll and Powell back there, and Hunter is not getting up yet. He's up. That's Thompson. Thompson on the carry.
Yeah.
A loss of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 13 for the Bulldogs. The Beardlocks probably not expecting the Bears to play like this tonight.
I don't think they were.
Is this a team that's won 3 games this year? Well, they're seeing the Bear fight tonight. Yeah. Clock's at 25 and running. This will be the final play probably of the third. Hunter set with Thompson behind him. Twins either side. Man in motion, right to left. Hunter back, looking right, throwing left. And here's a pass complete for the first down. That's going to be Lavelle down the sideline. He is brought down finally.
Nice catch.
After a huge gain from the 30-yard line down to the Bear 38. Looked like Suskowitz, Wiley Suskowitz on the stop.
PD save tackle.
From the 30 to the 38, that's 40, 10, 20, 32-yard gain.
Yes.
And that's really in the third quarter play. Here on ESPN Cleveland 103, you listen to Bradley Central High School football. We go to the fourth. Bearden 21, the Bears 16. Back in 1 minute.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With the TWU Pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose blue at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
You listen to high school football here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Is first and 10 for the Bulldogs after a 32-yard run to the Bears 38. They lead 21-16. Empty backfield now for Hunter. He'll roll and pitch it on the reverse and hit and spun and pull down in the backfield.
Yeah.
Grabbed for the Bears by Zane McIntosh. He's some big boy. You're not going anywhere. It's going to be number 5.
Carroll finished it off there.
Drew Parrott. They'll lose 2, 2nd and 12. Back to the 40-yard line. Boy, Zane is a good-looking sophomore. Carroll's a good-looking sophomore. Long time to get the play in. Checking out is going to be Keaton Gilbreth. Hunter in an empty backfield. Well, let's see. We got Thompson coming. Yep. He will line up at the halfback position to the left of Hunter. Hunter with a snap. Back looking to his right, throwing out the left to the flat. Here's a one-on-one matchup. And one of the Bears, man.
He came up lame right there. Something happened right there.
There's 2 Bulldogs down, 2 of them down.
Yeah.
Big lineman back here in the backfield, and then Thompson. Oh, that's going to be.
That Thompson looked like, I don't want to speculate, but it looked like something gave way there.
That's
what he planted.
Nobody touched him. Made the sideways move and got away from a Bear defender, but then he went down quickly, and he is down. As well as this big lineman back the 45-yard line. So 2 more Bearden Bulldogs. It has been a tough night physically for the Bulldogs. And we're going to take a break here. It's going to take a while to get these 2 guys up, I believe. At 11:03 in the fourth quarter, 21-16 Bearden on top of the Bears. We'll take a timeout and be back in 1 minute for more live coverage on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle it all. You'll never be left out in the cold or the heat. Call Central Heat and Air today at 423-478-7778. That's 423-478-7778. Or visit us online at docsair.com. That's DOCSAIR.com. Central Heat and Air, your healthy home company.
ESPN Cleveland 101.3 is powered by Duracell.
When you need a new roof, it's all about trust. Your home is too big of an investment and you can't afford to make a mistake. Cleveland Plywood has the products and expertise you're looking for. Contractors have trusted them for over 50 years. Cleveland Plywood carries only proven products from reputable suppliers like IKO. IKO Cambridge is one of the heaviest weight asphalt shingles you can buy. Ask the experts at Cleveland Plywood to show you why that's important. Plus, IKO's limited warranties are among the industry's best. Protect the investment you made in your home. Go with the pros at Cleveland Plywood. Visit them at 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Back to the injury timeout. Hunter back to pass looking under pressure. Rolls out to his left. Signal players downfield. Boy, he is slammed just as he throws it. And that's going to be complete for a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe that? He caught it.
Who called it?
Right at defensive backs. That's going to be
Parrott.
Drew Parrott.
Oh.
And boy, did Hunter take a lick.
He did.
But he got the pass off, and we didn't have good coverage. Long coverage there on the Bears.
But yeah, he held on to the ball till his man got open, and then he just rifled it right there at the goal line.
So at 10:47 to go in the game now, the Bulldogs stretch their lead to 27-16. They lead by 11 with Kenny's extra point attempt coming up.
Parrott got hit when he caught the ball, but he was able to fall into the end zone.
Yep. Had been 4th and 13 if he hadn't got that, but they got it. Here's the kick. It's up, and it's good. Timeout on the field at 10:47 to go. 28-16 now. Bearden on top of the Bears. We'll be back in 30 seconds with a Bearden kickoff.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Polo, Renai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online, wholesalesupply.us, or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
Well, the Bulldogs, we thought that we had him corralled 3rd and 13, and Parrott somehow, just as he was about to get wiped out, got a long pass out that Drew Parrott caught it for the touchdown, make it 27-16 or 28-16 after the PAT was added. Back deep for the Bears be Stovall, Ollie Scott, and Brady Lewis, the up man for the Bears. Pendergrass's kick coming up. Here's his kick. It is a spinner, a line drive. Stovall have it at the 7, to the 10, to the 15. And he will, gets to the 20 now after he bucks one off there and to the 22-yard line. Be a first 10 for the Bears at their 22-yard line here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Like to remind about the Voitech Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, contact them at voitech.com. Also, Dell's Heating and Air, one of our great sponsors, been with us for a while now. Just call Dells.com. And as we get into the cooler time of the year, you will need some heat.
Yeah.
You might have to close my windows, turn off the fans now when I get home, I guess, tonight. Chick-fil-A located on Keith Street in Paul Huff. Download that Chick-fil-A app today. First 10 for the Bears here. And it'll be Phelps in the middle. He'll have a couple to the 22 or 23, maybe. 20. Let's see where they uncover the pile. Brown Chrysler, your Jeep Ram headquarters in Southeast Tennessee. I-75 at exit 20. Atlanta Scott back in the game for the Bears. Brady Lewis will check out. 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard gain by Phelps.
Ball's at the 24.
Yeah, 4-yard gain, actually, I guess. Bears down 28-16 now here in the 4th period of play. Single man either side. Different look here this time. Cook under center. Back to pass. Pass going to be complete. The Stovall, but he drops it. Had it momentarily. Had it knocked out of his hands. Going to be 3rd down. Good call there. He was open momentarily. Yeah. Clock stopped at 9:57. This coach over here reading his text messages. Ought to knock on the window and say, he might come through there and whoop my butt.
Bigger than you.
Yes, he is. Here we go. 3rd down 7. Bears have single man either side now. Look back, looking. He's looking, rolling out. And he's got a pass complete to Brady Lewis for the first down out to the 36. And where's the flag at?
On the far side over there.
And let's see, here comes a call real quickly from the official.
And
there's a man downfield for the Bears. Oh my, is that a loss of down?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, but it negates a nice gain there.
Yep. 5-yard mark off, 3rd down and 12 coming up. Again, repeat the down.
Ball down at the 19.
Brady Lewis has really become more actively involved. We've got more plays designed to go to him. 9:41 clock running here in the 4th period.
He's not a basketball player, is he?
Who?
Brady Lewis.
He's played in the past, but I don't know if he's going to play. I don't think he's playing, Bradley. I'm not sure, though.
He's a good-sized guy.
3rd down and 12. Look back, looking, rolling, and he's hit. Oh, he gets away from the sack, and he's going to be hit now, and it will be dropped after a couple of yards gain. It's going to be 4th down. He's out across the 30, back to the original line of scrimmage.
21.
4th and 10. Yeah, 21. Bears sitting in the punt team. Brady Lewis will drop back to punt. Back to receive. It's going to be number 3, S. Lavelle, for the Bulldogs at 8:56 with the clock running.
Let's see what we're going to do this time.
Well, let's see. We can't surprise them with a fake punt. Here's his punt. It's a low line drive. It's going to hit and roll the Bears way down. He's going to pick it up and try to go with it to 35, and boy, he's not going anywhere. Actually, it's going to be losing cover. On the tackle that time, Maddox Hampton for the Bears. He's fired up, buddy. Along with number 15, that's Tay Lindsay. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at their 33 with 8:31 in the game. Bulldogs up 21-16. We'll begin to have coverage of high school basketball later this month, maybe, if things work out. We got the football playoffs, though, contend with first for Walker Valley and Cleveland. Walker Valley still down 24-7 the last we heard. It's got to be deep into the fourth quarter by now.
30-6.
30-6 with 8:27.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a 46-yard punt.
He can boot it.
Yep.
Let's see, Twins, man in motion right to left. They'll set him up and stop him over there at the H-back position, looks like. Hunter now is confusion.
Delay game.
Timeout. They called time before he got the flag. So timeout on the field for the Bulldogs. And
that's their second timeout.
For Milligan Vane. We'll take one with them at 8:31 in the game. Back in 1 minute on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply.
Food. It's our thing. But how you shop for it, that's all you. Order online.
Bread, milk, and fresh baked cookies.
And pick it up curbside.
Thank you.
Or have it delivered straight to your door.
Here's your food city delivery. Oh, thanks.
With Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Check out the great deals this October at the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland You Pick event. New 2024 Kick, Sentra, or Versa. $0 down and just $295 per month. Plus, you can save up to $3,500 on new Frontiers, Rogues, and Pathfinders. Want to trade in your old car? Mountain View Nissan offers up to $5,000 over book value for your trade. Shop in person on Exit 20 off I-75.
Visit cleveland-nissan.com.
Payments are per month for 84 months. Does not include tax, title, or dealer doc fee of $6.99. Must finance through the dealer. Subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock. See dealer for details.
Take care by Jason Thompson from the 33 to the 32 in Bear territory. A long run there. How many yards was that, Joe?
Oh, let's see. That'd be 18 and 17, so that's about 35-yard run.
Wow. Boy, he is fast. That's Thompson, Jason Thompson, who is a junior. First 10 at the Bear 32. Thompson will end around. He's going to be pinned up in the backfield, and he's going to be stopped by Carroll, along with a lot of help from Tay Sheehy and Landon Scott. A loss of 4 yard loss, second and 14 coming up.
That was Parrott.
Parrott number 5.
Yeah, loss of 4 on the play there at the 36-yard line.
Their speed is really good for Parrott and for Thompson both. And they're set to go. Mm-hmm. Empty backfield. Hunter there. Trips left side, Twins right.
Under 7.5 minutes to go in the game now.
Tice out flat's going to be complete. And Lavelle, he's going to somewhere. Open field tackle 1-on-1. Boy, that's what you'd like to see.
Yeah.
That tackle made. Let's see who made it. Is that Sussman? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Jacob Gentry for the Bears. Yeah. Actually lost. That's 3rd and 14. Yep. Clock at 6:55 and rolling. They're back to the 36-yard line in Bear territory.
Bears down 28-16. Need to turn over here and head back the other direction.
And this deep in Bear territory, that may be 4-down territory. Hunter calling signal. He's back, looking down the field. He's under pressure. Now he's going to roll out to his right, looking, throwing out down the field. It's going to be incomplete. Yeah. He's out of bounds.
Yeah.
It was complete, but he's out of bounds. Nice catch, though. Very athletic. Lavelle.
4th and 14 now.
So you might as well go for this here.
6:28 to go.
Clock stopped at 6:28.
It's out there. Their kicker can make this.
Let's see if he comes in, though.
Be about a 55-yarder. He was beating those in warm-up. Yep, here he is.
Sure is.
Yep.
This will be a 55-yard attempt. Yeah, 54-yard attempt. for Kenny, who is a senior. They're set. Here's a snap. Here's his kick.
It's got the distance. It's good. He had room to spare.
It's good. 55-yard field goal.
That would
What a kick.
That would have been good from 60.
54 yards. That'll increase the lead to 31-16 with 6:20. He's being mobbed by his teammates over there. Maybe that's a record for him.
It could be.
Good time to do it on senior night. You're full.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Wow, man. And he had room to spare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 55 yards. And that was up about halfway up the upright. So he could have added another 5 to 8 yards onto that.
I don't remember a longer field goal kicked against the Bears. We've seen some attempted, but we were nowhere near. But that one was good. There was no doubt about it.
Yep. Well, like I said, during warm-ups, that's the area where he was warming up from, and we hitting them with plenty of leg.
We appreciate our good friends at Rick's Plumbing, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 35 years. That's Rick's Plumbing. And our huddle sponsor this year has been USSTN.com, Chattanooga's waterproofing and foundation experts. We appreciate all of our great sponsors. We'll run through those again before we leave the air tonight for the final time in this football season here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Again, another Bearden kickoff coming up. This one is from Kenny. Or is that Pendergrass? 17. That's Pendergrass.
17.
Yeah, he's a kickoff guy. Here comes his approach. It's going to be a high kick. It's going to be taken and returned from the 2 after it's bobbled to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. And looks like
number 20 on the return.
That is Peyton Parker Price for the Bears. And that's 20. Yep, Peyton Parker Price returns to the 22-yard line. Will it be first 10 for the Bears at that point? 6:13 remaining in the game. Here up now, 31-16. We'll give you a quick run through the Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard. Is running late here tonight in this game. It's really dragged out in the second half. We'll give you some important scores of interest. And then we'll close out for one final time.
Dobbins Bennett is up 18-12.
Hand off to the Bear running back in the middle. It's going to be, I believe, Landon Scott maybe. No, Brady Lewis, the fullback number 88. Double eights. No gain. 2nd and 10. Clock rolls under 6. We're at 5:55. Walker Valley's losing. What was their score the last we had? 30. We'll get it for you here in a minute. Cook under center this time. He will go to Phelps trying to get outside on the left wing. And he's going to be held by the foot and can't get, well, he shakes free for 2 or 3, 4 or 5 yards. He will not quit fighting. He's up to the 25 and on to the 26, I believe. Yep. It's going to be third down, about 6 to go for a first down for the Bears.
That score was McMinn County 30-6 over Walker Valley with 8:27 left.
Clock's at 5:10 running with the Bears trailing at 31-16. We've had an enjoyable season in a lot of ways here. A lot of ways we didn't enjoy it so much. But that's part of high school sports. Stovall out wide right. Cantrell out wide left. So we'll hand it off to the running back. This is going to be Sean Bearden in the middle. He'll get close to the 30 before he's pushed back. We'll give him to the 29, let's say. 29. So a gain of 3. It's going to be third down. Beard's carried to the 29. It's going to be 4th and 3, it looks like.
Udawal picked up its first win of the season, 27-0 over Howard.
Wow. So the Bears are going to go for it on 4th down and 3 at their 29. Clock at 4:20. You're down 31-16. Absolutely nothing to lose. So, yes, go for it. Let's see if they try that little screen pass. Scott is, Brady Lewis is the fullback. Here's the pass across middle. Complete. There's the first down. That's Carroll. Cantrell, yep. To the Bear 38. So a 9-yard pickup to the Bear 38 and a 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland forward. Cook, I wish we had more games for Cook, because he's really beginning to figure it out.
Experience this year. I mean, he's took his lumps, but he's responded, and like I say, his passing percentage is very well over 65%.
We'll give you a quick wrap up of the stats tonight when the game's complete. 3:44 clock running here in the fourth period. Beard up 31-16. Under center, Cook back looking, and he's going to be sacked.
Came straight on through.
Be number 13, Preston Husky, with a sack. He'll lose about 4 on the play. Back to the 34. 4-yard loss, second down, and 14 coming up. He had Cantrell going out deep left side.
Yeah.
Stole out deep right side.
Like I say, I think that guy stunned and came around wasn't touched. Didn't have a blocker on it.
Here comes Cook back from the sidelines with a play. He'll pass along to his teammates.
3 minutes
to go
under center. Game.
Cook. He'll go to Beard, who's the 35. He's the 30. He's the 40. He's the 44-yard line for his brought down. It's going to be third down. It's going to have 4 or 5.
That's a 10-yard gain.
And it's going to be 3rd and 4 to go for the Bears at their 44 at 2:34 in the game.
Bearden up 31-16.
And there's a flag on the Bulldogs, going to give the Bears a first down. Offsides again for Bearden. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Bears after a 5-yard mark off. Out to the 49. First down for the Bears in Cleveland Ford. This is Ford Friday Night Football. Cleveland Ford Friday Night Football. We appreciate their sponsorship all year long. Cook back in, 2:17 clock running. Bears not in a hurry-up mode. They're down 15.
Bradley's got all 3 of their timeouts.
Yep. Stole out wide right. Here's the wing tee again, looks like. Yep. Beard goes in motion.
Oh, fake to him.
Oh, it's a fake. Yeah, the pass is complete out there to Cantrell for the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10.
Yes.
Touchdown Bears.
Yes.
Touchdown Bears. And
no flag.
Got Cook hurt back here. And that is a 51-yard touchdown pass for the Bears and a Tennessee Valley Raji touchdown.
Yeah, Cook is down. I think he took a hit as soon as he let go of the ball.
We have an extra point attempt coming up here momentarily, but first we're going to have to figure out what's the problem with Cook out here.
Now we got a flag.
Where at?
The referee just threw it on Damon, I think. Damon's out there jawing a little bit.
There's another flag.
Yeah, it's 2.
They just threw him out.
He's gone.
Not Damon, but one of the assistant coachmen's thrown out.
It could be.
So we'll let them figure it out. The officials talk to Damon.
Yeah.
I think the touchdown's going to stand here.
Yeah, these are dead ball fouls, so that won't affect the play.
Let's see what the official says here.
Yeah.
I think we have back-to-back unsportsmanlike on the Bears. And the assistant coach is kicked out. Come on, official, give us a signal here.
Too much.
Bears lining up to kick the extra point attempt. And there goes the Bear coach to the dressing room, who was ejected. We have unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bears. And then he's ejected. Yep. So you just one flag, I guess.
There's 2 flags. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So with a minute 50 to go, the Bears have scored to make it 31-22, and they're probably going to go for 2 here. They're down 9.
Well, are they going to assess these penalties on the extra point kick, extra point attempt?
Looks like they'll mark it off.
Yeah,
they're going to mark it off against the Bears.
Yeah, so
15-yard mark off here, another penalty. Well, we could pick it seems like it's, well, where are they going to, marking off 2 of them?
Yeah.
It was back-to-back. So extra point attempt is going to come out from the 33-yard line.
So I don't think we're going to kick it.
No. This would have been a game good to be played on Halloween night.
Now, who's going to be our quarterback, though? Because Cook came out.
Oh, yeah. We're, let's see if we can figure out where he is at.
No, he's...
Is he back out there to hold?
No. Lewis is holding.
Lewis is holding.
He's trying an extra point. This would be a 50-yard extra point. Yeah.
Jinx. Well, are we going to kick it or not? The game clock, the play clock. Straight on, but short. So it's no good. So with a minute 50 to go in the game, we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Bearden 31, the Bears 22. We'll return in just 30 seconds.
It's time to come home to Jenkins Deli, Cleveland and Bradley County's heritage restaurant for over 40 years. The owners of Jenkins have raised the bar in food quality, expanded the bar menu with new seating, new televisions. And now Jenkins has a Sunday brunch. You have to try Jenkins' new barbecue, including smoked pork and brisket. Live music on the Jenkins patio every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Dinner specials. It's time to come home to Jenkins. Follow Jenkins Deli on Facebook.
Okay, it's 31-22. The Bears trail by 9 with a minute 50 to go.
Yes.
And we got some it's a very emotional game here, folks, just to say the least.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Got some
Bears will be kicking off. They trail by 9 with a minute 50 to go.
It's part of the problem of having the visiting team right in front of the home fans.
I just don't get that at all. That's a horrible, horrible thing. Yeah. But you're right. That's what's causing it.
That's what's going to. Yep.
So the Bears will probably try an onside kick, I'm guessing.
I would. Why not?
Yep. We faked the kick, a punt from inside our 5-yard line and got it.
Yeah.
So Noah Samioa will kick off for the Bears.
McMinn County is won 37-6 over Walker Valley.
So we'll explain what that means a little bit later. But Minn's a champion of the region. Walker is third.
Third, probably.
That puts him on the road.
I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read today.
So here we go with the kickoff.
The referee stopping it. Hold on, or one of the referees is for some reason.
Let's see. We may be here long enough to change the time back tonight.
What do we do?
They done marked off the 15-yard penalties.
Yeah. A delay.
What?
How was there a delay on the kickoff? There's no time. There's no clock running on the kickoff.
5-yard mark off for a delay game on the Bears.
Goodness
gracious.
Yeah.
It's going to be instant read you right up on this in the paper.
It sure will be. I hope somebody would call me and tell me what to write. Frankie Lowry, give me a call.
I don't know what I've seen here. You'll have to explain it to me. I'll go read about it. And here's a kickoff for Samuel. It's going to be
it's back. It's a free ball. Yeah, I think we got it. I think the Bears have it. Oh,
there's a flag. 15 yards on somebody.
Yeah. Yanked his helmet off.
It's Bearden football. They've signaled it Bearden football. Bradley's saying it's ours. Bearden's saying it's theirs.
Well,
the official's the only one that counts. Yeah. He's saying it's Bearden.
I'm about to say, our guy had the ball when he got his helmet yanked off. That's when the ball came free.
There's going to be another 15-yarder on somebody. This is the most...
This is wild.
Crazy game.
You know, it's the last game of the season.
Here comes the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Bearden. 15-yard mark on the Bulldogs. Another one.
Well, whose ball is?
It's Bearden's ball. He's unsignaled that Bearden ball. Goodness. Folks, I don't know what to say anymore about this, how to describe this. It's been remarkably unusual.
Yeah.
We've had coaches thrown out.
32.
They'll mark it off against the Bulldogs.
7.
Back to about 13 and a half to go, I guess. Half the distance, 15-yarder. And here comes a mark off from the 27. See, he'll put it down back to 13 or so. And right there.
Yeah. Good.
13 and a half, so he's going to put it. If he can do half yards, he can put down to 13, actually. So first team of the Bulldogs, at that point, they lead 31-22 at minute 50 in the game. We ain't seen the rest of it yet. They don't tell what else is going to happen.
50 to go.
All kind of fireworks. Hunter at quarterback, Thompson in the backfield with him. Twins to the right side. The snap to Hunter coming up. He has it. Hands it to Thompson in the middle. He's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 yards on the run before he's brought down by T.J. Jones, it looks like. And it will be a first. Yep, first and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Bulldog 24. From the 13 to the 24, 11-yard pickup that time for Thompson. Game clock at 1:28 for Bradley Concrete, Lamcon.
Saying a little surprised that Bearden still has their starters out there with minute 20 to go, and they're up by 9 points.
Good point. Very good point.
You know, now it looks like they're going into the victory formation, but the Bears do have 3 timeouts.
Sure do. And there's one kneel down. Down by 9, you know you can't. You got to have 2 scores to win. So the Bears are not going to try to stop it here. They'll move it back about 4 or 5 yards. Going to be 2nd and 15 after the kneel down.
48 seconds on the clock. 26 on the time.
A couple of kneel downs will have it.
Yeah. Yep.
And then there's a second one. And that will end it because the play clock's at 40, the game clock's at 30.
Yep.
And the Bears walk across the field. And the team will go straight to the dressing room. They're not going to shake hands tonight. I don't think. Well, nope, they're coming back.
Are they?
Maybe not a good idea to do this, but they're going to do it. Probably nothing's going to happen. Coach Floyd leading the way for the Bears out there, shaking hands with the coaches and the players. And the Bears will drop to 3-7 on the season. This will end their season in 2024. After won 13-1 last year and reaching the state semis, being devastated by the graduating class last year of 24. So we'll wrap it up in a couple of minutes. Let's take a break here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll come back with our post-game show, look at some stats, and throw some scores at you as quickly as we can so we can get out of here. 31-22 the final. The Bulldogs over the Bears here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
You're listening to Bradley Central High School Bears football on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and ESPN Cleveland1013.com. It's time for the postgame show, sponsored by Jenkins Deli. Come home to Jenkins Deli, where they have brand new items plus a great area to watch sports all football season, plus live music on the weekends. And now, the Bradley Bears football postgame report with Gary Owenby and Coach Earl Rowan.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
Being part of a community means different things to different people, but most people agree that communities provide a sense of identity, shared responsibility, and often serve as a source of support. Southland Finance has been part of our community for over 25 years, and they're proud to support our local schools and students, whether in the classroom or on the football field. Just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. Stop by our Cleveland office at 950 25th Street in front of Ace Hardware.
This Halloween, don't let the candy play tricks on your child's teeth. At Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga, we're here to keep those little things healthy and cavity-free.
From cleanings to braces, we make dental visits fun and easy for your little monsters. Our team is here to ensure that every smile stays healthy, no matter how much candy's in the bag.
Don't let cavities haunt your Halloween. Visit PDOC.com to book your appointment today. Have a fantastic Halloween from all of us at Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga.
Back here in Bearden, where the game has gone final, the Bulldogs win at 31-22, improving their record to 8-3 on the season. Bears will finish at 3-8 on this season. Let's look at some Elders Ace Hardware scoreboards on the postgame show. Not a final yet, but Dobbins Bent leads Science Hill 18-12. That's Dobbins Bent 18, Science Hill 12 for the championship of Region 1 6A. With the lose that game hosting Cleveland High School, who played last night and beat Hardin Valley 28-0. Also tonight we have Tennessee High beating Daniel Boone 35-15. These are finals now. Unicoi County over Johnson County 10-7. Bradley Central falls here. Bearden 31-22. Heritage beats Clinton 61-13 tonight. Heritage 61-13 over Clinton. That is a final. At halftime in third period now, Halls leads Central 14-3. That's Knox Central. Knox West, defending 5A, two-time 5A champion, beats Powell tonight 30-18, handing them, I guess, their first loss of the year. Or maybe second of the beats. Austin East leading Scott 16-7 in the third period. Sweetwater leading Brainerd, start of the fourth, 23-6. Oak Ridge beats Campbell County. That's a final, 27-3. Chattanooga Central leading McMinn Central 21-3. That's in the third quarter. Sale Creek all over Copper Basin 40-6 in the fourth period of play there. Cumberland County beats Sequoia 41-0 at Sequoia. Saudi Daisy beats Signal Mountain leads them 29-22 in the fourth, 29-22. Finally, Boyd Buchanan came back and pounced Knox Christian 51. I'll get that for you in a minute. 51-21, I believe it was. Howard and Udawal shuts out Howard 27-0. That is final for Howard. East Hamilton over Ray County 20-7 in the third. That is a third. East Hamilton 20, Ray County 7. A big, important 4-5A score tonight. McMinn County beats Walker Valley, as we said, 37-6. So that gives McMinn the championship and probably knocks the Mustangs down to third place. It means they'll be on the road to a team up here in the Knoxville area. Father Ryan leads Warren County 38-7. That's in the third. Central Time Zone score. And we'll move down to these private schools. Boyd Buchanan did beat Grace Christian 51-21. Boyd Buchanan finished the season unbeaten. And Grace Christian drops to 8-1, their first loss. Baylor leads Knox County 35-10. That's in the third quarter. Baylor up 35-10, ranked number 1 in the state, unbeaten there. McCallie up 35-28 now. We're Lipscomb and Chattanooga in the fourth period. Silverdale leads CAK 28-16. I believe that's the scores we have of interest on the Elders Ace Hardware Scoreboard. Let's go to Joe now for Waste Connection stats, and we'll wrap her up.
The Bears finished with 36 carries for 134 yards and completed 10 of 14 passes for 134 yards.
Wow.
So that's 268 yards of offense. Yeah, pretty balanced. Had 14 first downs to 11 for Bearden. Bradley had 9 penalties for 105 yards. Bearden had 15 penalties for 108 yards. So 213 yards of penalties in this game tonight. Bearden carried the ball 23 times for 143 yards. They completed 9 of 17 passes for 169. Individually, Kenyon Phelps for Bradley had 21 carries for 95 yards. Rashad Beard had 9 carries for 40 yards. And then the big pass, 51-yard pass to Cantrell for the touchdown. Cook finished 10 of 14 with an interception for 134 yards. So,
well, there's a look at the stats for the teams and the individuals. At this time, I'd like to thank everyone, our sponsors this year, Dale's Heating Air, L&B Appliance, Trophies Unlimited, also Insurance Incorporated for the football panel, Southern Heritage for their moment of Bradley history, the Honda of Cleveland, the coin toss by Springdale Heating Air, along with Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. Southland Finance, our halftime sponsor this year. Waste Connections, our stat sponsor. Chattanooga Auto Square for our kickoff sponsor. First Horizon for the first drive of the game. Key of Cleveland for our drive zone. And Elders Ace for our scoreboard. First down sponsors Cleveland Ford. Cleveland Tillers for our power punt. Milligan and Vane for our timeouts. The Bradley Concrete Lamcon Ready Mix Play Clock. Independent Installation Services for our penalty sponsor. Papa John's for our pizza sponsor for the guys back in the studio making us.
Well, say I didn't see any pizza here.
No, maybe they'll have some scraps when we get back to studio tonight.
Okay.
Food City, also USSTN for our huddle sponsor. Vortex Center for Orthopedic Care. Dale's Heating Air. Chick-fil-A. Crown Chrysler. Tennessee Valley Urology. L&B Appliance. We have Waste Connection, our post-game stats. And for all of those sponsors, this is Gary along tonight with Joe Ken. And again, thanks to Mr. Gwen Sroyer and Steve Wills and all those guys who help us out, and all of our board techs, board ops, we call them back to the studio, keep us on the air and making things happen. So our football season for the Bears will wrap up tonight. Cleveland will be playing on the road next week. We don't know, but it looks like Kingsport. Walker Valley, it looks like they'll be on the road after their loss tonight to McMinn County, and we're not sure exactly who they'll play, but do you know who they'll play? I don't know who they're going to play.
Who's that? Walker Valley. I think they go into Lenore City.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure.
Check Coach T tomorrow morning, or enter the internet sites. TSSAA have all that posted as well tomorrow morning.
Dobbins Bennett did beat Science Hill 18-12, so Cleveland will be traveling to Science Hill to Johnson City. Just a little shorter of a trip.
Beautiful complex there, too. You'll enjoy that. Either Science Hill or Kingsport, you ever had to go there. Tremendous complex there. And until next time, we're going to wrap it up here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, saying so long for now. God bless and go Bears.
It's time to come home to Jenkins Deli, Cleveland and Bradley County's heritage restaurant for over 40 years. The owners of Jenkins have raised the bar in food quality, expanded the bar menu with new seating, new televisions. And now Jenkins has a Sunday brunch. You have to try Jenkins' new barbecue, including smoked pork and brisket. Live music on the Jenkins patio every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Dinner specials. It's time to come home to Jenkins. Follow Jenkins Deli on Facebook.
You've been listening to Bradley Central High School Bear Football on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Download the free Mix 1041 app and listen on your phone or mobile device at mymix1041.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Talk 101.3 The Buzz Sports.